Our DSTV channel on some kind was 364. I say Go TV channel 121 and also unsa ebekayen ye cheche obia ene anopay ye makwaba e the eba midfield action Wednesday edition midfield action Wednesday edition. Tony Montana translate amano semno ebre. But Roberti and cancel live or digital television bia Sanso and DAB plus receiver no and also Obeti and can 93.3 in crime. Any Kumasi multi TV decoder no so no unsa ebe kayen. Makwaba biom eba program is don't ko and amonim say ye be translate no pa. Ye peji emu breaking news abjafo and so ebe translate 05515999933 05515999933 Mumfa mo WhatsApp messages no emfa na yankinkan emfa emamo sanso and 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 and so WhatsApp videos and amumfa nko na yenhwe ho nsem emfa emamo Tony a trans young con 110 Tony
Godfather
young cherry who cram Reno Echo Intino Ye Dodi Ebrena Champions League matches coso and then a be Ebecoso Nafi Ura Miamia Hodopi and the news outdoor and so a bray. Ye bebe fie na kwa miki the few stories be bray and so a bray na I'm say di wakotene and Nanado president Sakia was Sake Dodi no Makevo. Right? NSC boss. Na him say we the dinka, they can also ebeto to so. Tony Nessa, you say we the dinka. If it's a head, I say rolu, I was sure one. New wing one is a escape good, Debbie. Papa, we also say that we have far pushing. Or must set it free, and maybe be in a business. Yes. If you met it in, and on my guaswe, the payment there. Inti hurts ne nana president him say ebe rolu na we na edi nkai omo guoma na ni masipa Tony we any other local stories and I dey Bramanfo and I want me nya adwene
o me no ya adwene pa
yeah
me no ya adwene pa
papa we dey obedi aye
we your onka ho kra
pitches you must say ne nyene
I'm say we na ni mo ha you bet my sacrifice very simple
but for nana esrewa I need him hurt na ma bebre rolu. No, me very incompetent. No, go ministry. Yonko.
The CP award winner. Yeba some ye sama ekɔ so ankɔfo ekro so yema etefo ene efo akɔ aboye too far na ye rem ewo amanone ye nhyase enfrefri UEFA Champions League eno a na new season no ɛhyase na 6 games e ba so ne the match highlights no ebrɛ anopon ye timu biem dia yenko ye San Siro eno a Liverpool from a goal down ebechi AC Milan na Milan by 3-1 eno a center backs no mienu adwuma Ibrahima Konate and I take Emma Liverpool, Emma Van Dijk, the second goal, the source, and Sana, Shoboslan, Ebenya third goal, and see Emra Pulisic in the beer opener as early as the second to the 10 minutes. Liverpool issue character part. Winning by 3-1 after the game. Van Dijk on your second goal. Emma Liverpool say ni goal no ebe boy pa because na obesha second one no na 1-1 sa goal no na ma Liverpool enya believe say they are on between 3 points no I go back to England. Van Dijk captain Emma Liverpool ekasai.
With scoring the goal, but the way we stayed calm was very pleasing to see. The way we kept obviously looking between the lines, the free men, especially with Soboslai at times, and obviously they had a plan and we tried to destroy their plan. Obviously it was always going to be difficult, but I think the goal from Ibu helped a lot, and obviously just scoring before the break was also big. And overall I'm very pleased with the night, and now it's time to move back.
Their fans were certainly not happy at the full-time whistle. Did you expect more from this Milan team tonight?
No, listen, obviously I think playing against us is never easy in my opinion. And I I think the way we manage the game is obviously if your team is 1-0 up, I can understand that.
When Captain Emma Liverpool Van Dijk any attending Kano after the game, now Milan fans no any abrepa no more ho sir Omalo say 3-1 to Liverpool no and Van Dijk H1 only Liverpool back. I na any easy said the Milan fans ni adwene because Liverpool ekita a solid team the go no and Emma niema nyina fala ma Liverpool enya sa winner enra almost a team Christian Pulisic on the first goal Emma Milan after the game osini go ne the F name ne ra hwa say enrada from a go up now omelusu omo ewo another game against Inter and the Milan derby weekend we some match no some winning and they are PC omo supporters we mean some Christian Pulisic or the tuja
to the game to get a goal, and yeah, extremely disappointing for us to concede goals like we did in the first half on set pieces, and yeah, they made it difficult for us all game, so obviously disappointed.
There's a bit of frustration I think from the supporters in the last couple of weeks, and also I think towards the end of the game. I mean, how confident are you that you can turn it around? Because you've got a huge game at the weekend against Inter.
Absolutely, there's no better match for us to have in front of us, for us to turn things around, build some confidence again. I mean, it's a great opportunity for us, so we need to be ready, we need to be flying on Sunday, and yeah, we need to earn their trust back and put on some good performances.
Milan are ready for Milan derby na Ebasu against Inter on Sunday. Amalusu Enra supporters no bo funti the only way me ama supporters no asre NS on Sunday omo ebe winning against our rivals Inter Milan. Yes, adia Milan omo wukranke ye nto aso enko alliance enra Berminic etete dinimo ekankono ama dinimo tekano mu mienu enra Vincent company and the ranch no ebo djuma pa game the first half na Berminic after 3 you started second half now na dinamo abenya 2 goals ewo mu nanso Berminic ebieja pa na omo ede 6 more goals ede piece wa omo winning by 9 goals to 2 na Vincent come with first match in charge as a coach in the UEFA Champions League and Hurricane Nkwa enya 4 goals out of the 4 na emu 3 penalty kicks no nimi ansa nyina enso ekọ one side na no and Vincent company bisa no manuia enra half time no amabie because okoprai latest and also goalkeeper no onya discomfort kakra nemum enne and medical team we assess no obi ntin sama coach Vincent company or the atuja afa manuia ene Berminic omutim no
I think Manuel will be okay. I'm not a doctor, but we will know more tomorrow. But it seems he's okay, and we won't take any risk. We do have Sven Ulreich, and we can always have him in the goal, no problem at all. That's what we have.
Vincent company coach at the Emma Berminic and Manuel Neuer and a medical team assess Neuer and at a point in the picture be crowd here, sir, or bo overhead kiko, sir, or yeah, Daniel, you hear and say, I'm Neuer, what 29 hour game said here, or her our Kessben television. So, Manuel Neuer Nagasa after the game or Kasai or Sini Prano, and yet so serious, and it be so we can weigh Bern and Bremen and Airball or you're available now. And also, or GD passes so much boss on Sunday no obetimi ada Thomas Muller and making record say one club, one player, what's not a particular club about the highest number of Champions League games or no 152 times and a UEFA Champions League no abonti and before the game impo on a presentation Eddie Man said our Kessben television so yan also enko Bonabal and Real Madrid Eddie Kunim and so omo form ye papa na goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois de Madrid ekwan shirabia also mutimi eshira because a Juma or yeah no and on the Gemma the team seen now, so no wonder say or so enya man of the match in team Madrid and a chef first Stuttgart ever take out a car bear 8 minutes Amia Pon and a Rudiger enya the second goal now a corner and Hendrick a free bench or and ya pompo now Obenya the third goal Emma Madrid winning by 3-1 now Joe Cole and Steve McManaman a retired footballist Steve a former player, Emma Liverpool and then Madrid. Joe Conso a former England and a Chelsea player. Omo mienu nyina no kwa Ben Kromo e kan se Madrid team no enye ɛnra results na nka betimi asesa senka Stuttgart for no na omo ye clinical enka results no etene ye na Madrid amo front three Rodrigo, Vinicius and Mbappe. Madrid elusu possession a omo entake until say sa players ne ebe take na Madrid ebe koso asofa Joe Cole and Steve Eboyenkomo.
I think that's going to be the problem. I think you're best off with Kylian out here with what he knows, because I think all the intricacies, on the left.
Then what do you do with Vinicius Jr.?
Vinicius can play as the 9. I mean, it's not ideal for Vinicius, but I think he'll be more influential there than Kylian, because I think Vinicius, I think on the press, I think he's better in terms of not understanding when to go. You know, Kylian's an individual and he's a world-class player, and I think he's different class. But I still think, and he's been brilliant, I still think there's more to his game. He needs to learn more. He needs to come here with humility, recognise where he is, recognise the team he's coming into, and be willing to learn and get better. And he might take a few games to come into it. And if he does that, then he becomes the best player on the planet. Because I think now Ronaldo and Messi are coming down, I thought he'd take the mantle, but I think it's up for grabs for other players now, and these next 6 months are crucial.
But also, as you mentioned before the game, Joe, how many chances did Stuttgart get today? They had a lot of chances today, and they have to get back and defend.
That balance, I think.
Enti Joe Collison ka Mbappe mum Emra left one no. Baby a person obo no enkwada ho na ka Vini mum Emra as a force 9. Nemum as a Madrid team no omo ebo Mbappe as a force 9 na Vini eda left wall and no M1 Steve McManaman dey say Madrid team no defensively was 3 players some dey nim one Rodrigo Mbappe Vini omo lose possession na omo enso emetake eno a Hendrick every bench ebe she go say or making a debut for Los Blancos Madrid Ochego or making a debut for Real Madrid or La Liga Ochego or making a debut in the UEFA Champions League enwada was also Ochego few days ago and warrior enwa na ne wife no at stance mu enti enwa Hendrick she go no straight away na of course supporters no na on the supporters no and so echo celebrity Madrid players no friend is Bobby Charlton because oko grantee interview be say player ben pa and the favorite player ben no hwe no and also say Bobby Charlton meanwhile say Bobby Charlton impo wan hwe no onim no mpo and Madrid players no e dey nickname a omo e dey extra no na Hendrick say the first goal in the Champions League no na ni agi pa o gidi said way air the first pina and so ebetimi atoato so and Antonio Riga and so a question decisive goal Real Madrid ekushi no ono na mo munya ye na match no 1-1 and Rudiger at the corner at the take na when Rudiger Madrid players no obi she goal a wo bro mo panti and ono so ko say goal no Madrid players no e bro ne papa etima mo Kessben television no Kylian Mbappe Rodrigo and Hendrick and e bro Antonio Rudiger say onka hwe Madrid players ne den a wan she goal a obi foforo enso e be she na as usual obi foforo enso she goal no dia ene e bro de ono so e be fa no kwa wi ene nsema Rudiger e di etudwa enra e wo CBS Sports Show no so and David Beckham or your iconic person or your figure can see a pabano football more Inter Miami Bobo Konon or your part owner na enrada or surprised the sports crew I'm a friend video call meanwhile na Oremu studio hall enti enra Thierry Henry Jamie Carragher and my Carriages mono no monya wempo say Beckham e studio hall mommy the we are and you must call
David, it's Gary Neville.
You can't hear. Oh my gosh!
Your hero!
My hero!
Like I didn't see him coming.
Oh my god!
Are you okay?
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
I got tricked.
You still smell lovely.
Welcome to the show.
Like,
You're part of the team now. So firstly, welcome to the team.
Thank
We're
you.
extremely happy to have you on the team. But
Thank
can we
you.
talk about why you're part of the team? Because it's a specific role that you've got. You're going to be launching a new kind of watch party style show, which we're calling Beckham and Friends, like the name. And it's basically you and a bunch of very famous people who are all your friends, A-listers from football, from outside of football, who are going to be coming along and watching some of the big Champions League games with you.
And I think each time will be a different personality and a friend of mine. But, you know, like you guys, I love watching the game. And I like watching the game
David Beckham T and Chakra. Everybody news show. I'm on that host too. Now I'm a friend of Beckham and Friends. UEFA Champions League game. The Baswa. I'll be inviting friends. I'm on a ball, club level, and a national team. No matter to analysis. Biswa off the field issues. Now inviting a friend. Now I'm about to say a discussion since Beckham and Friends new program no and I'm a pound to my I'll come on some kakra it was CBS Sports Show. So and then UEFA Champions League it was the biggest Man City and Inter Milan match now. But Simone Inzaghi coach my Inter Milan or say Man City the strongest team I will face. One of them in the Champions League Man City the trophy no Eddie from some match way match and ya break papa say Kwambia so also Inter Milan etimi ABB na former AC Milan midfielder Boban and all the actually just say and say Koba said captain Lautaro Martinez coach Inzaghi starting free bench ne dia not just Inzaghi nani Milan derby na also on Sunday no Champions League into Champions League no say ne Lautaro and start here now yes a coach na prioritize the league over the Champions League going and some Boban etimi at the Atuja and upon the kind Sir Daniel De Rossi Marina free hono abebo adwuma pa na obey stop gap season ba na wie no na be June mu ho na omoma no contract na contract om the man no endi be 4 months impo between 3 months and a year Roma for agent 4 games e new season e Serie A onwini bi wa draw me nsa elusu ba ko Roma so mutim no de ye mfa anya santomom enso etimi apamo no yenko El Nassr Ronaldo club no enya new coach Stefano Pioli e beka 2 days ago say ono na be ba fa adwuma no ampa na El Nassr apano ntuma ene ono Milan ebehia na wa terminate Milan for Sakeno na so mgusu etua ne contract no running etiene obetwa contract no mu na wafa private jet akọ Saudi akọ sign new contract ama Bow Kennedy Eddie Anasa Yanko Carabao Cup no English League Cup match so United Esha Council Emma Barnsley omo antimi ante Marcus Rashford ne oshe 2 goals na no and Eric ten Hag bon about say oye new breed even last week here oshe goal Emma United omo to asanate question come in sir omo antimi ante and enro so oshe 2 goals na Bruno Fernandes Man United omo last 15 games our 15 goal contribution why 7 assists, why 8 assists, and share 7 goals into any bad for Manchester United. Omo captain no Anthony say or the Nyamiase say afede or enjoy more minutes. Any minutes in kwakake na o share goals. Emma Man United and so etimi edin kunim wey en sama Anthony ono Man United winger no ono en so edi to the neck for case window ni ebe close no obe free United akọ Eric ten Hag enya ne mugidi a ene otontena ede ama Manchester United Anthony Martial wa join AEK Athens Greek na a 3-year deal and Anthony Martial was signing na a year or 2.5 million euros for 3 years no 1 season biano 2.5 na feel or I heard how fun Anthony Taylor or no any referee was show the highest number of yellow cards in the single game of Premier League and before this was suffer abuse for the temper we can with EPL game or no and so a bit me at the Barca persona Lami Yama contract extension of 5 years they here they said already 18 that's our contract no or more at the Amano El Honomo Chelsea and Omenia Brepas we can we also consistency Juma or more Asher Bournemouth or next match in there or said must win at the moment Gabriel Magalhaes any William Saliba Arsenal 4.5 no PSG power den so mo mienu de next summer omo before mom akọ France award winner wada Roma yemfa enkofo cross nsem yemfa nsi
okay
Godfather
yeah you see her
and I'm share man for sure
okay
Mrs. Kessben
yeah
and I'm saying ma dress with the FA power for America but the buyer now o say me nkasa na mo de ma hakotena ho me nka hwe because I was say phone ben wenya o mani panda no and I'm there for the chain na so phone we say twem da I'm say ma I be catch say ju stroke so be come as say hey ma to wo
oh my god or the devil will be about you know when just short to be about me anyway just short to be about me
nefe papa ma for see about life
wow we who no habia o the money who so who try the asmato na bombo dia na ye the pray ba ko brebe one shot to be a one about
one shot to better
yes if you America basaro so be 1 month on the same is America sa unya one shot be for lunch be 1 week.
Hey, na for bread. We dey paparazzi juma me shemu kena.
Say oso mfa ho. All right. If reach na come what was your say I have to Kessben TV na amanfo upia ha camera be 5 be di wachi. Wu omo so da. Na fi master ti aye nema wa. Yemo akwa all right. Yemfa Dr. Edmond Arthur Nenkra Kakra free Balm of Gilead. Yeba ya nafi yeba befa foreign source no encheche mu kakra bidafo nyina no atrase. Me ko Balm of Gilead na me Dr. Edmond Arthur akoto train komo kakra.
Oba Kessben driving na say you but so we me said that
Kessben driving school.
Oba Kessben driving school. Well, meet much
very short time.
Exactly. Because it do weekends mistakes new too much though. Obon so driving and no be drive or careless e dia ba bi sia. Ti be sia mo it do weekends mononom ensa na mu din nuane bi no. Monye careful. I mean, obi betuma ko James Saturday morning and as Sunday anopa. Benuane ye dia pray ni peduane nyina no so ne fare ba ni nyina no eye kwasiada ene memenenda na ekowi kwasiada ne memenenda enema pa ni pede guni ye mo no especially start free Friday anwumre enu nti ye di niam guni peduane ya home niam boni akoni peduane ya nomo niam ya no nsuofin sejo nsuofin pa akoni pa abrabo mo no obi ono ma okumase ya woni so ne fie de ono pipe nsuo nti o normal obu no anoa no asone so woni se enoa no da bi o nsuo aye noa enyi chemicals enoa no noaing process doesn't get rid of toxins e won nsuo ya no niam gu ne peduane mo enu nti na ho ha also your proper detoxification. Obetuma your proper detoxification when you pedwene mo mani pedwano ejina ne naso asipie sita eye BOJ vinegar. BOJ vinegar. Onu nsuo no. Na wo di bia gum 10 ml bottle water say yo. Ma stress me ho from this week me buy no last week na me buy nyina ma stress me ho sa wonim. Me stress me ho bebria na kata ni cold no infection me peseba. Sergio, me who in time I'm starting say me bobo ma de anope me starting anopa say me wensi me buy anopa me fire be woni me starting say me bobo build in vitamin C Sergio wensi na we nina
ma sister Millicent will lie so
sister Millicent
yes takradi right okay ma me no ntwetwe nkomo kakra na me hwe
great
the odi ebre hello good morning sister Millicent.
Good morning, Mini Abema.
Dear now, the brain pay.
Mini Abema, we are not paying me chia at your phone. Na Minsam 8 year, what is on say a empire munching. Na near Tennessee, your papa Edmond Arthur, me copione ho as a patient. Me war 1 or 2 problems, and I just said, and then I come myself. Na the most amazing part say me call you screaming we no or mommy BOG vinegar.
Okay.
You'll be a periodically me tanya cold pa kata
okay.
Na me na me ya sabe no ebeko. Inti ochre me procedure se kata me ye. Na me fa so ye no. And there's a problem now, Miniano all the time, Minina, Yamiado. A film so
wow.
And the most amazing thing now, and no pressure came and say, so, one on what the door say, and let's see whether I called the hacker. Indeed, so one shall see ya, now we say, who feel fabric in Kakan Kaka. Indeed, we are dear with Dimono. So one more dear Nimpanya she now did the code near ma and also it to me mount so. Now so we do BOGB now the good 250 mils of water. Now you warm now start to say one no man near you wouldn't be any mono. And then the same catch the wood.
Okay.
And near make a family where ya. if you DM and now water crisis. A moon summer bebre no. Maybe a near mechanic so nipa bia BOG vinegar say betting if you DM.
Okay.
Na odi bibe gugu nsiom. Sabe nyani penina na betumi ato bottle water.
Yeah.
But it's a water sachet water crana. Contaminated and then near magalam saying ti emma ye woman ni bebrebe no. Ni gidi se wo di BOG sum na wonno ma enye sika dodo. And na ye sachet water ye 50 pesos. But BOG ebetumi ade won kwa a won konko pie wo hospital maybe ebe ma ofa hudi wo wade nyine.
Okay.
Na eniani nro ni ade e wo ye papa ade mu de anhwe ye amekasa hu bebre amobekasa wa employee me. Nenso eye ni erade aye ne me di ehu dase e de atremo e na meka ho asemu nti mimi abema obisa me a na me bono tofa na kakra mekimi akatre wono.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's a part of Millicent. Yeah, that's a part. Check ready for and so enyina. Doc, Sister Millicent, I dance here obedi.
Yes, oh, in fact, I say no kind no. No me hwe no ache.
Who be you Gini say free.
Oh yes, ache. In fact, ache menene have we in be my sister prekope. In fact, bio genedi esejo. Yakasi ye kan ho asem pa dia. Anyway, but no pay before some econo. Based on someone American. You say mature de kakra.
Yeah.
Offer bibi to say prekesa. Prekesa is one of the natural spices. I mean, Rebecca say a fruit spice. Say yo, in you and I did no home. Say a new area, one real better to bomb and I say ewo internet ama nkofo akunya problem. Obi o wa taste moringa, bitter leaves, dandelion, prekese ya no start no use debi o. Sanya mana etiefo ne ahwefo ya motaye ne. Eno na ekoma nkofo bebrenya kidney problems no. Prekese is a fruit spice. Na unya prekese baako a na nko watwa mu mienu. Yenhwe yen daily intake of prekese. Watwa mu mienu a na wo de hwehwe inja kakra na wa pa pe mu nketenkete o glass cup kama ya so do esiwi na wo de agum na wa pa kekedu an kese be se mikokromoti wa rere ho na wo de aka ho na wa fa anka ana tangerine ana lemon any of the can you say those acidic fruits no anka tangerine ana lemon na ne hono no wa greeting ni nyina unsensene o sensene a yen miti yen objective no yen great to say the etu manchmole no ana natumog na ye de aka prekese ene ginger no ho na wo di enkruma be miensa wa papa mu aka ho anopei na wo di nso a ehyepa 500 ml na say 300 ml e de go ho wa so ne so no na wo ye ni say ya what great no what sonny so awie no now the BOG vinegar ni ti black ne ba ko pe e de agum wonom na no pa enwumre na the hot water be 5-6 more than o san de agum ontungu o de nema na se fridge the next day na no pa no yusu na nwumre no yusu se jo wo ya sa nema we ka obi pie duru a wonom ho a ene o cholesterol duru a wonom ho a I'm telling you ma ho e maximum of 4 weeks BP ni cholesterol be start say eba form na wo ko check up no Dr. Becker was say anti eduro ya offer 10 mg offer 20 mg for anti cholesterol and anti cancer hypertensive drugs no start say oh tete so no mu say one kon sa obekọ hypo and more importantly immune system cause low enti abasa plasmodium parasite na okọ cause malaria our system what the can natural vaccine ma and more importantly typhoid fever yenya true bacteria no ontime ma enti sa BOG vinegar in recipe a ye we se nka mo ye man kra na mo de wo be atrekase ba ku mienu aka ho wo ye obi a woni esikyire ya we anopa no wo de aka ho na emom no opese wo jai waduro no dia no aba balm of Gilead atakra de kumase na kra oba ye be hwe o kama na wo ye we na wo san ye be ma na oba wo pese wo kunu ejina ne na so no na wa fa upsperm and a power boss upsperm ne power boss ekokom ekobom ofa we baako capsule baako ofa we capsule baako obetumi kwa the strong man epushi no Sergio ye pese ye ma Ghana fo nya apomden
all right
eduru a obenomo a sebi ebebo obrebo ho ban ebebo wakom ho ban ebebo wo sa ho ban ebebo wo internal organs ho ban abra wo san boremu to say the Pentecost men's policy for no pemem boremu no ompewe na apeden enu nti ebehye mo amunyanya BOG ni bi no say yo omo ebo enro in terms of tomatoes in those lettuce no knapsack sprayer na ebo wechi no 25 liters and no BOG vinegar no half and now 250 ml cedi gum or the first spray of vegetables or lettuce or cucumber or cocoa now this spray wow seriously number mon frey insiso na yen twetwe enkomo ana no pay no 0598 95 30 98 0598 95 30 98 and I said 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and the last one is 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 so number and now branches are Ghana nyina free medical screening na ye ne other medical doctors any team abeka take advantage na holiday no fa ebra bam of gila na ye hwe ye kwai de asio blibli ho BOG ni go say pa akra aseda towers e bi ho ba bia mo bia organ bia mo modern say mo nsa betima ka BOG vinegar fa gunsiro na nom na wonno emo ampecie starchy foods no so de bia gum na bibia tima ye kama pa say jo meda se pa
sama munyina kwa babiom emobia kwa babiom eba midfield action Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 yeko Dr. Edmonatha ho ekwaje nkrato kakra Mr. Mo numbers no monfrɛ na moni a doctor for no eni enkuta ho de wo hia bia enso ombeboa ama onsa aka yare ye papa ye ba behwe foreign stories no emu kakra na ma minyi we emfiri ho quickly na fe ye for enhwe stories no emu emayen please it's a Champions League night but we only scored 7 last night. It's a normal thing for us though, but you have to talk about it. Fame anyway if it's ado and abrayen me free fame so why and make me way these my Madrid players they will kill me one day. Instead of playing 90 minutes they played just for 45 minutes. They nearly broke my heart. Big thanks to Courtois who saved us for the 90 minutes. John anyway if we dodoa and so abeka program ye at home. Do thank you and your fantastic crew for a good job done. Is there any female coach in the national team since football? The national team, since football, I don't get it. Okay, KTI would wait if frequency and so abre yang. Well, as in fact, I'm not a Heart of Folk fan, but the saddest news I have heard this week is the National Sports Authority closing the Accra Sports Stadium. Heart of Folk playing at their favorite Accra Sports Stadium is battling relegation from day one. How much more playing at a neutral ground? Nanado sacking the director of the National Sports Authority has been long overdue. But what is the Minister of Sports still doing at post? This man really go down as a worst sports minister in the history of Ghana if we play home away from home. But the biggest problem is what was his achievement in sports, okay, before he was appointed as a sports minister. Or was it because his party was in power? So he had to get a ministerial position by hook or crook. Justice Mampoasem Health Center. Message also the Abreye. No. Maminko we Abranti so boy Papa. Joe, I'm disappointed in some of you, the media, because the way you talk on air as if you are angels, but your own media man came to the ministry, he couldn't do the job. Because you people now look at because of you people now look at another media person, Ket or Kreku, he's also failed. So all that you know is a PhD journalism. By the way, good morning. Efri Joe Asari Tema and also Efri Abrayan. Miko Pius Brown Kumasi Amam from, please don't you guys think this Cody Gagbo guy is a big night and big game player? Because he's been proving it at the World Cup and Euros, and even last night we don't see much of his qualities when he's playing in the EPL. Okay, into the and Madrid and so Ayemo at the FA home. All right. I know. Okay, Mami, you and so and far and free her and I know I'm say a morning show pro message. Please, what's the latest on the Kings project at Adako Jachi? Happy birthday to my daughter Zainab Umar Moro. Money anyway, free and so Brayen. Mamidi baako pɛ mfiri hɔ na afei yɛmɛtoa so mfa ɛma atiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ mmerɛ no kwa ɛna ɛkɔ midweek edition of Midfield action ɛna wɔne gu so a ɔhwɛ mekɔ ɛyɛ mamehwɛ wei ana afi Sunwan Zongo ɛsi deɛ ana afi ɔsi deɛ anɔpɛ yi between the NSA man President Nana Addo has sacked and the Minister for Youth and Sports, Mustafa Yusuf, who deserves to be sacked. What are the duties of the NSA and what are the duties of the ministry or the minister? How much did they spend on the just ended All African Games and who did the spending? Ngolo Kantempo and Hunuso Nachuameni. Anefi and anyway, if we Sunai Zongo and so Abrayen. Andy.
You know,
on your phone, so phone, minka crazy, na as a chubia. Obi bet my phone so be 2 hours. What could trim
Yeah, that's true. One of those. I always want to be abreast of what is going on.
The paper tell me to make sure. Obia and Kassan and Yongo be a good phone.
No, first. No.
What is this?
Nkomo movies. Na they keep any be reading.
Yeah.
And they reading book and your book bio. This is be a pamphlet idea ma ofia. Okwa read the akotire exams. And no cry no call phone so hu. Se Bible na person kan call phone so hu. Se movie na person hwe nye TV bio. Se ball na person hwe phone so. So person will be communicated by text. Phone so. And mo phone the we asking na aba phone so. And you know, and until now, man, will be addicted to the phone.
Bass is your over to fish and you were over by the Obi or Tibas in your phone. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Enti Yabasha here no pay. I'm ready to Yanka Jangum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obi say Cody Gakpo proved it to be a very good player.
Yeah.
But on who so much for him so far as the EPL near concerned. You know, Cody Gakpo from PSV and Oben, Mensona assassin me who a ball.
Yeah.
Even a brand new Ginny did what the 2022 World Cup.
Yeah.
Still, I know enough. And my meaning to Musa Branch and the Modibo train.
Okay.
Mr. Sissam, you who the qualities, no, a brad jogging club decided, say, I'm finding one number 9 ball, the neighbor couldn't favorite position on the left.
Okay.
And then who said, on your one dimensional player to say the nipa be who say born your ban wa kokatum and American kwan on him to on that type of a player. But a player, a typical Dutch player, in relationship with the ball, and I say technique open or the bemau. Yen fa born in koyanim, yen shoot, yen shego, who sa from him. And you know, Liverpool don't teaming cement a position within the Liverpool team. And it's a washana on the left or compete with Darwin Nunes. Se coach person using an affronter or Diego Jota to compete as well. Or Sa or Darwin Nunes to compete as well. And today Biano onya consistent play within the Liverpool team. Emma who the obeti mediaba. But within the Netherlands setup, Obi Oshe the European Championship 2024. Who said, okay, one of the best players of the competition. Obeka branch Gapo. On the left, tormenting opposition defenders. He was the channel of supply for the Orange national team in terms of take-ons, in terms of creativity, in terms of driving the team forward. Only Javi Simons and a year Sergio Mano for the Dutch national team in the just ended European competition. Inti the qualities within the national team, and then Obi Oche Liverpool against AC Milan. You know, I say a repetition of the 2005, the 2007 UEFA Champions League final. But my can say, oh, per one venue, any say in the European footballer, you are talking about the Giuseppe Meazza Sports Stadium in San Siro. Can you know? Say, Urahwa, Nadinoa, Osha material to win the league for AC Milan. But for the Champions League, they were the masters at that particular time. And no, Mko take first goal. Christian Paul is taking a first goal. Into no BN said that because at least almost in their first goal. But you know, Liverpool for the back with the bank. Omo realize this said, oh, for bit say Pavlovic. Now for bit say Fikayo Tomoria. Omo bre when it comes to positioning and organization in terms of the back line. Into your first corner now. Abrantiana your friend Konate de take cano. You know, and only way share the positioning of the two centre backs. Now share choir Konate fast so hurry you know. On Milan players nina Loftus-Cheek, Pavlovic, David Carabia, Omunina Babi Dienu, and a Konate jump here. Onunkwa against.
We're making use of the height.
Exactly, but you know Pavlovic is so wapa. Yes, but check the position. The positioning of Milan defenders. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Loftus-Cheek
you know. And it was the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper on the ball no goal check Konate.
No, you can blame the goalkeeper as well. Yeah. But you know, I had here say, oh, arrangement of defense. And I always say with defense. Now, if you want to arrange defense within corner kissa, coach is never catch yourself one. You need to outnumber your opponents. Or someone who defending on number and it also check or more attacking. Moreover, it should be 1v1. It will also be a Gina Bakon. But it was Fikayo Tomori, Mark Menon, Konate, and Van Dijk. They next to a keeper no any the other centre back in Finfi. So you know, I'm saying that this first goal, you can blame Mark Menon and say, Onu Huria, Nensado Emano upper hand in terms of fight.
Finfi went me a ball no one. It's not a car ball, and that's simple. The post.
Okay, Matthew, yes, Matthew, yes. But you know, technically the arrangement was poor.
Okay.
So I'm a person. And you can blame the goalkeeper for that, but arrangement in terms of organization, poor. And I connected the take. Now Liverpool says Omu Cruzu from the left, and MSN Royal San by still it wasn't enough for a team my friend AC Milan. And you know how still I'm more running show from the right side of the Milan defense, you know. Still I'm working, and you know, so share the number of chances Liverpool say now. Now it's so clear. Yeah. Said they could have scored more than the 3-1 now, you know. And Van Dijk go on also again. It was another corner kick, and Van Dijk saw Premier at the ball, no, it me at 2 at them. And you know, the third goal, got the gap on the sunset, third goal, no. Emma Dominic Sopuslai, you know, that is another almost on fire coconut and na the numbers within the box. Na share, you know, her black this year or na share red this year or Ubun say coach your friend Paulo Fonseca, you know, her black this no. You know, here 1, 2, 3 for black this. Cody Gapo, Virgil van Dijk, and then Konate. Na show him so Alvaro Morata, Pavlovic, Loftus-Cheek, Fofana. Fikayo Tomori and David Carabia, you know, this is the arrangement that I'm talking about. Natural baby of Van Dijk, Huribano. The next in line, Loftus-Cheek. On also team close no, but you know, now we're got ball watching, and Pavlovic Ojina Van Dijk and also height but you know Van Dijk Sam make good use of his height and Odinia second goal no for my friend AC Milan for Liverpool, and the third goal again from the left and Abrante friend Dominic Szoboszlai it in the car born to my general end game when you nan ke betimi aye goals at the amati my friend Liverpool. So it was a typical one-man show from Liverpool, and you know how much why they deserve. This is the third goal. Why they deserve to win against AC Milan. San Siro. It was just unfortunate, but in all, Fonseca pam the Rossi there. You know, on the next person in line, So I'm on home on Bepam. I'm castle major tin but the queen on Amson, you know, and ya de so. Elsewhere.
Yes, pick about 2-3 count.
Me the buy any Madrid count.
Okay, yeah.
And upon Obusame, a company in Como. Nana make us a young shadow do. Yentime for ya no nsi wo ha ya. And I me buy Mickey San buy and I'm catching and say, coaching the two baby, you who coaching. And in the Champions League, a resounding victory for Bayern Munich against Dinamo Zagreb. Now she ball a Bayern for a boy, a one-man show. Who should go to no almost check the second goal. Abrante Feno, German Muzella chest ball. You know, you love that goal. Na effect. Bayern ye BBA. Control, possession, take-ons, creativity. Go, you know, this is the goal that I'm talking about. Yeah. You love it. Shakwaya Muzella fast, so chest ball, what's the ball? You love it. For Rafael Guerrero. You love it. And only a dear company against Dinamo Zagreb. But Bayern has been the best team in the Champions League in terms of group stage for the last 5 seasons. And you know, in as much as Enra, Omuma, Dinamo Zagreb, and in the Champions League night, who these kind of goals. Yahoo PSG scoring 7 against Maccabi Haifa. Yahoo Liverpool, Yahoo Dortmund scoring 8 against Liga also. We've seen Bayern Munich scoring 8. And we've seen other teams scoring more. But you know, an idea now know what to do. Actually, how refined the Bayern Munich team no and in the first game, another second and a Bayern team has sent you a hat trick for Harry Kane, a penalty hat trick for Harry Kane, and you know, Bayern for the almost said they are back. This is the Champions League. The final will be played at the Allianz Arena, and the last time the final was played at the Allianz Arena, Bayern were in the finals. And you expect them to perform to that particular level against Zagreb. Real Madrid against AS Stuttgart.
Yeah. The most supporters in the country so more 90 minutes.
Really? No?
Yes.
They played only 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because in the first half, it was Stuttgart all over. The Madrid team was sluggish. It was disjointed. Any organization, especially time Adani Kavaya Albert joining Rudiger centrally no and omu pivot more you know the attack they Real Madrid no they need a pivot like the Casemiro the Kante type of a number 6, and unfortunately they have a central defensive midfielder playing as their number 6 into ball in your tra omu pe na ball na yehu na no ahwe kwaya Dennis Ondorf mo for so dazzle Madrid, especially the left side of their defense and their 2 central defense in the first half. Now, but in the second half, Omubayana no who said weakness team a friend is Stuttgart team him. Enjoy play, enjoy possession. It be a quiet than use and look at that pass from Chouameni to Abrante a friend Rodrigo Gues. And on a result of first goal no. Abrante no to form yana Rodrigo ball to Mbappe a tapping energy now or get it the tapping a Dennis Ondorf SRBT a canon man here 1-1 and you know it was getting to the latter part of the game but trust Madrid Rudiger so you know this is another defensive error from the back line of Stuttgart. She come on so fast so arrange your defense no for a defending the corner kick. It was poor but we give it to Rudiger so no to team near that goal no at the man and this is the third goal. When you go you know be a can wasem there be am catch I say Hendrik need that speciality of Estevao Vini Rodrigo but when it comes to you shooting abilities or copy Adriano or Giovanado Vieira de Souza or could be and on you know be a wash Sa guy to be able to Hendrick pick or pick a ball from a halfway, no center line. Vini and then Mbappe was ahead of him, and you know, Obia expects one for ball and call right arm of Vinicius or back on left to kill Mbappe. But you know, look at the confidence or the step up with his instep. Yes. You know, her confidence, her players are needing any stop here. You know, her confidence, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players as against 2 because I couldn't open Omechi. Obetimi are relaxing or option to choose right or left to kill Mbappe. You know, or step up with his instep and or the hit ball. We go keep an eye on that, but you know, to get that courage, to get that confidence, especially with the 2 best players ahead of you. Now, be hit ball, the level and you know the confidence level, and then mentally how stronger those South American boys are. You know how they are like no. Born the no money Mbappe, but baby say stage in this area. Oh, show home crying now the access say when you money woman you know. Hana like no one say everybody is praising him for that good that he scored. It is the Champions League, and you know Real Madrid. You can say whatever you want to say about them. From last season, at the BBC this season, they still remain unbeaten in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah.
And then Makanwa has said goalkeepers are not celebrated, but you know, Courtois there, say your Bokasi as Dean, now your Bogiki Buffon Dean. Near the man no ya more consistency in Bekanwa. Minim Sada Courtois so be retired, you know. The Dean be into the history books as one of the standout goalkeepers so far as the UEFA Champions League are concerned. And when no one was no man of the match, it was him against the Stuttgart attack in the first half.
You're picking one match in there.
Okay.
It had
yes,
City Inter Milan. Yeah.
Do you know?
Yes.
Big game. And now my repetition of Champions League final twice, and this is another Champions League finalist. And a baby show it had. And Che cry, say name 100 for any betray man. Name Manchester City against Inter Milan in the Champions League final. It was a game. Bien expected say, see my friend Inter Milan beat me around show. Out to play Manchester City. I created chances. Amajina. Lautaro Martinez no Romelu Lukaku ni Demarco Adaroma. Amantimi am fakota ni omo asenkwan. Emma Wodri go Cascante. It make good use of the opportunity a ban away. Emma and team the ball to Wattenham. And you really know, now Manchester City are there almost searching for a Champions League in almost Saka. We a group stage match. And you know, say me Bob Bayern Munich about say group stage will be a champion, sir. Their next team are almost young masters when it comes to the group stage of the Champions League. A team my friend in Manchester City. Say Joe, Inter Milan team on the botia team my friend. A Man City in the final. Player ne omu huni bio e wo game no beba be Marcelo Brozovic. And that game it was Brozovic against the Manchester City midfield. And Edin Dzeko. And a general omu be Messi the 2 players. But so check Inter team na. And likely so omu bebo se goalkeeper yon some man e ba. Omu option to play Denzel Dumfries, Carlos Augusto or Demarco Bebo. In central defense, Benjamin Pavard is there, Stefan de Vrij is there, Alessandro Bastoni is there, and Omo Francesco Acerbi. Out of that 4, Ombe Chusumumi and Sana Edinetri. And Fifi, Oma withdraw Hakancha Kanu group from a trequartista role to a more central campista. Or don't ever.
Now we are M1 listeners and viewers. M1 program. Who was on this? Otherwise, oh, can't walk.
Better breaking it down.
The we ever work program.
Okay,
so come
me say now obo as a trequartista. And now modern about a central campista. Trequartista to me, you know, actually, man, eating cratching man. 3/4 of the pitch na ho na hu no
third half
no yeah team the basa or your auxiliary striker
number 10
and number 10 okay ope obi deny ya example of Francesco Totti, Alessandro Del Piero, Kaka ono ni rule no sa na friend
okay
and a central position is because central campus I'm talking about central midfielder midfield no mu chemiansa they have the ala no yeah the next person out defensively or go behind the controller. They have the the central campista and the register. Into the Mkhitaryan elbow as a register.
The Mazella also there.
The Mazella on the left side of Mazella near half midfielder, half winger. Into Clarence Seedorfer. Overcast or ball wins by Obo as a midfielder. Coutinho role in Liverpool and then Barcelona. Who saw that no by his playing as a half midfielder, a half winger.
Federico Valverde is a typical
exactly example. On the right side. Eti Genoa se ene uhwe Inter Milan team.
Sometimes no free here.
Casual term Italy for no. Almost said you almost sure. One say say right back, left back, central defense, left half center back. Na ya ba say DM. Omo mu DM no register ono ne control omo team no
deep line
playmaker okay. Now the next person that you friend pivot so obetwitwa bunua no omo floor no ala until the next person Pilo as the register, Gattuso as the ala until you know omo rotate omo midfield no okay. Jorginho Bo as the register, the controller, the next person in line, you know as I don't be no until you be say Nicola Barrera can play as a central midfielder and he can play as an attacking midfielder. It is rules or match the players, no? And that is how Italians no team. In the midfield, the Barrera, Kahacha Kaduglu, and then Eric Mkhitaryan. Into the three areas now, in midfield, no? And no need idea who these three players are more pretty. Now, J left and side, the Amadi Marco, and then the first, and in attack. They have Marcos Thuram and then Lautaro Martinez. Manchester City. You know, so first City team then so
do can okasa for mo hunting na we use more terms na. Okay.
So untimi nka so can about South America for no so more terms. Brazilians any Argentines no more terms ni di on the from there.
Okay.
Obiana na there. And they buy a side and so I see all terms here the Fred.
Okay.
And technically tactically the arrangement of the field of play no Italians there no it differ from ye dear no on say there be a first no near copy omu de bi first na Ghana number 6 nye di otwa
okay
first no into say there be a Mukara Zak money all those players are not more flying than able 6 but on say ye jaya de na tracing rofone sa enti Africa any South America for every year omo culture nim atoam rofone. It is the reason why they are struggling to make meaningful impact at a World Cup major tournament ye nyina ya kodim rofone de na ti. Into who's a bass about there be our number 7 more 7, 11 more 11, 10 na ye de no. You know de na ye de show no. Say yen so ya switch ko omo hobi. Enti it depends the obi are the friend no. And you know make about Italians in na be use that terms.
Okay.
Now to Manchester City. City at the end so you know Kyle Walker is available. Josko Vidal is there and central defense will be him say omo option be omo person to be omo be to. In midfield Kovacic is playing so well. And then Rodrigo Cascante is back. And in the last game against Brentford, Kevin De Bruyne is there. We are Champions League. Savio Enya a taste in the Champions League. So it's likely that Pep will start Bernardo on the right. Not the Savio Abem. And then I know be here Savino be all free game no tie. So it's even possible that Ebia Onya minor injury kakra. And then with Ellen Holland leading a line and then Jack Grealish on the left. You know, a game we a midfield game. The last time we share, no, Inter win a battle in midfield, but Inter Milan and Timmy take more chances. Into working on midfield, no. Now central defenders say Juma just to make sure say Ellen Holland because you know Holland game when from right to left or turning offensive be bia ne chia day. Into watch midfield and for the Inter Milan midfield they can battle it out with the Manchester City midfield. But how to stop Ellen Holland, no? And in near Juma, Francesco Acerbi. Any Bastoni mu wadwumaye so mo betimi a stop the attack of a team my friend Manchester City. You know we game any class will be amazing na anwumre.
Okay.
But Italy for no so woni ma obe won say game one ba no one be sit back about be defend just to make sure say Manchester City will play all the game. In the group stage of the Champions League, it is City, Bayern Munich, and those are the masters recently. You know, I'm going to 2-1 win for Manchester City at the Etihad.
2-1?
Yes.
In Saturday?
Man City in Inter.
Yes.
Derby.
Okay.
Obeka is the last time I'm about Champions League final. No? Oh, how could I say a bear one way? Now I'm going to derby. Any one way.
All right.
You know, Man City, apart from the coach and the mentality of the team now, in terms of quality.
Okay. Narrow.
General.
Yes.
The kind of Champions League, you know, is underway. Na Sabrina so be no be shower at the league phase. TSS we need a chance for a return game. Nti we mabubui no Stuttgart Real Madrid ashan nka previously nka be a return leg no ebeko so Stuttgart home nanko ahwese eden no so de be Real Madrid. But at this league phase of the UEFA Champions League, you know, senior ye chim ebrebi etwem no, mubo wi a o next opponent is a different opponent. But at the end of the day, obia bebo 4 home games, no about 4 away games against different oppositions. That is the format. General, 2 games and catching my attention. Andy has dealt with them extensively, but just some few comments. AC Milan versus Liverpool. In general, I think that Mr. Ancelotti, Juma, will Liverpool team. Team no on Sisano, Onyaneshi, Ushemwa, Kamia Kwesi players are no more honum previously na and honum. And I think the midfield really worked very hard. You're talking about McAllister, Szoboszlai, and Gravenberch. Their work rate was just super. Sometimes in football, see the mube jira ho sei na se ye hye 11-11 na wo hwe mo no mu jira na edu ba bia opponent no so jira okra no e mo arehyem se we de ye betime atwa form so because me sure so mu hu Premier League rejects be a wo AC Milan team ni mo a na omo se kwambia so no they should be able to deal with them. Loftus-Cheek struggle here in the Premier League. Pulisic eba struggle here, name them. So na nyame wan was Liverpool. For me, they were my team of the day. Notwithstanding the fact that Bayern Munich shared some 9 goals in the Champions League night, General. But I think to go to San Siro and beat AC Milan by 3-1 after we conceded the first goal, no, for me it was extraordinary. Real Madrid Stuttgart 3-1. General scoreline Abekasa Madrid Nokwa. They have dominated Stuttgart, but Entisa. For me, the scoreline doesn't actually reflect near course or pitch and so.
Okay.
Even though na Madrid is slightly favorite. Then they say Thibaut Courtois be so active in Intino. A dear a body the likes of Gianluigi Buffon, the bo Edema Olican, the bomber Manuel. General, yes, Washego I had there, but I will advise that guy. A bishop of Visuba catcher says, Sir, instinct and Sanya man, it's Mamano, Robbie shoulders with these boys.
Okay.
Because you ask yourself, as Abon and Tonetta, and what will be the discussion? You ask yourself, say, how come this 18-year-old boy had the guts, the impudence, the balls to decide, say, Vini nie, Mbappe nie, or the chance to pass to any of them? Nana Yino say there's some family and now family. Why he was, hardly would it come into your mind say, go for the kill. He decided to shoot. For me, goalkeeper no anya there. Probably he took the goalkeeper by surprise because the goalkeeper, the players, the spectators, the referee, everybody was expecting a pass. But the young chap had different idea. He decided to go for the kill and he had glory. Super performance, scoring on his Champions League derby. Osasha Mbappe switching on the Champions League derby. But look, General, Madrid boys, especially on front four, because contribution without the ball for me, and yes, so positive. And Oman, and only at the work is the reason Bobby break or Courtois. Otherwise, so we need 3-1 there, you goalkeeper wouldn't be number 1. Vini Jr., Mbappe, talk about Rodrigo and Jude Bellingham. As I said, at least 2 of them do shake game without the ball. Otherwise, the team will continue to lack balance.
Well, Andy Bekuye, any trequartista, Centro one, Centro one, Coach Sabuto, and I say, if I know some, if I'm more simple crowd. Tactical Sabuto.
Tactical.
Only we are catching. One fan who needs
there's a way there.
Because Sabuto is senior. We attempt to be as we can be at Yana.
Oh, the ministry.
Okay.
When I'm on some kakra.
I catch Sabuto.
I'm in a good mood.
Okay.
The Mamian is a can and watch tactical. Never know the fan in Yago.
You are not in the family, did you? So, was or campus or
was
or campus. As a real fee. On your bush,
you baby or the Yankee bit to my company.
Science strata.
One wife, 8 years, I didn't carry to see. Open a numerous matter.
I don't know, can't do
so as my MP and work and one real confusion of you. All right. Tactical Sabuto.
Tactical. I dare me for Barney Dintakwa. Only General High Jump Bano.
Yeah.
High Jump.
I jump no.
Only General.
No, I don't pay that to and I know
that is the amazing aspect of the whole thing. Yeah. It's a high jump, no more height. But I don't know how to pay.
Oh, Ben, what's on the message, baby? I fancy I don't need any trouble.
That's what they're in. I'm because I'm in a good mood.
Also, dance money, baby. I'm a show Sophie, your fan channel. Okay, give Andy high five for me. Central campaign stars. I don't care. We are Samuel Holland. Don't the name say the obeti.
Now you want to be sure so they not counting. They not counting.
Okay, what do you fancy? Nah, Sabuto will reply soon. Abusco is also in over. Abusco
formerly of Tech.
Aye.
I was going to say,
do we know?
We know. This is what going to avoid one tell you.
And I'm going to ultimate for the stadium that I'm going to come. Almost all my said you are free. Said you see one ultimate assembly. I can't mean
multi ultimate I free and narrow. City. My respect for ultimate was so too much.
Ultimate one not there. Will be from travelers.
Oh no, I'm going almost more plan on next trip.
Okay.
I'm going to use you as a for you. 3 days.
And I'm more plan on next trip.
Umpire is a ubi ebibimu. All right. You have
10 goals in 2 matches.
Okay.
10 goals.
Obi the message grab back at you there. And then Champions League. By come on you are.
And come over here.
Money Barnsley.
10 goals in 3 matches.
Money for the boy.
Any Barnsley.
Carabao.
30.
Much Antonio the Boba that
30.
Carabao.
But you know the most important thing is that 4 players.
Go for them goals is just
you share 3-0 against a Premier League side. And you have a share 7.
Radford they are born a secret to Miss Ashley. And no Casemiro no got me no.
Casemiro no got. Everybody try and I think it was quite okay.
Okay.
Wait for him.
All right. And it's too much in sports analysis. Sympathy the Baba Pantanesin School.
Say, Casemiro, Ugati, Bruno. As your midfielders are, may a short will be competing anything.
In our stars for individual yes, but our star no, Mumu coach no, or you who for into one team fan a star in 2 team neso. The born more about which number pony on my players and confident. But in terms of individuals, why not?
Okay. Young Twasso and Chebefie. Nchebefia wa Mohammed be wu Africa ne ade kakra fe na ya behwe de bekoso enso ewo efie Joe. I'm injuncting you from saying anything about Katachi Sabuto. Lawyer Kwali Accra.
Kwali injunction.
Kwali say Katachi ana.
I said they are very
injunction what they find from one answer you receive you have to be duly and properly we have to be duly and properly served.
Yes. Now bank I will be Japan free as well. To quality.
Lawyer said last time about no Jana Kasabawa.
Oh, who's me good day? I say I grow by SG more Virginia day.
Ah, you are.
Virginia day to one. Why you do my 70? Drink
first and that's about join to be over. This almost Paul. My cat almost has no more you go on. Oh, Bavo Papa Moa. You go If you told us about
yeah, that no work around to be near Bianca. We are saying that don't be an adjunct.
All right. Newton Latin Marita. Chief. You go near and I can't go to
the same may assure Sabuto Trump message or about part of your lawyer. I think Senator Franco Casam be na Emedepa. Ya Casa footballers, as I said, do time be show Igua. Yana and yet they demonstrate chair coaches in our Hase dressing room na ya no more kono. Within one sanfa Hendrick go in Brebium. Na Casa player ewo Igua and reflecting on the field that was that particular moment. Look, Sir Franco Elia said, say, you have Vinicius here, Mbappe the Hase. Even when you whine one here, General. Watch this visual very, very carefully. One, think about the distance of Hendrick. Maybe you grab on the digina. Two, block cross out on the new direct. And the option said that was free power.
36 years away.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mbappe and Vinicius and the whole. Yes. And check his shooting and a passing. Passing, yeah, about 70%. Shooting might take about 30-35%. But the boy went for shooting. No, we ain't no one cry and no corner busi phone ko celebrity. This is ego on the field. Na nyo no kwa na April so be team no oni adagula so na April. Na adane de ordinary de na yesu no so bench. But Hendrick is showing the balls of a South American prodigy. Oh, slow bia. Now check the
on your veteran football, they won't tell you. On your veteran
so, General, these boys no do level say, aha, necessary show some more ego. Ego no demonstrating. And yet, ready Muna, better coach or dressing room, Kasa, and ya didn't Kasa or ego, and no dear ego. And now I catch the boys. As soon as you step on the field, show your class. Oh, yeah. What to the Canadian coach? Now, on may show Bibia, now what a stance to the dressing room, General. And the Annie and Frost are a big boy. Now, check here, South America for a tab by Europe on them. Check Ronaldo, Firmino, Tama by Europa. He was so young. Very, very young. And Obaye, Adriano so back, ticket. And then number 9 for our unity for Brazil, Hendrick. Look at that marvelous performance. But name it the Sessa Franco T home.
The ball when the goalkeeper on Anyadi.
The vision to take a shot.
Number 2.
Yes.
It's a boy, it's Antonetta. Imagine like a bench.
That is the point. To have the confidence in the boss.
Rudiger after the game say, Sabona and Shanka the problem.
Yes. Rodrigo say, oh, you crazy.
Yes.
That's why Rodrigo so
no.
He's crazy.
And the ball way Antonetta.
Look. Let me bomb fire says this Benyana chance of Barcelona senior team.
Yes.
Nampering for no one and no be fire from because almost so talent in distance in Libya as this in America.
Okay.
From distance we take you on CCA. Okay. But the balls, no, net technique, no, the confidence.
The room model, the room model Grams watching.
So Franco,
senior guys. Seniors na dey brave.
Yeah.
What's the role model na Lamia? Akwa is which any penny.
Serango Basse team.
Lamia is 17 and we are 19.
We were 19. Role model 17-year-old.
And every screen
and the board no so no. Me were 1, 2, 3 codes be a menesa matters ebe discuss.
Okay.
Ahead of a game now. Na coach no Udin ka say, wa hwe nkrofo na proud to the game we hu almost about
what to see Oje 2-0 home. O ko cheno kwan wa so be shika ko shira ja wa.
A uphill task. 2-0
home.
2-0.
Yeah, but there's a bit of a way to go about it.
Unse.
Yes, Mister Football,
yeah, very slim.
Margin of error, no.
Very slim.
What is a pitch in the house?
Casablanca, we will meet in Casablanca. Yes. That statement killed me. We will meet in Casablanca now.
I can't suppose it in the house.
Yeah.
Anka bridge
but dear, who say, oh, yeah, I just audio contingent.
All right. Did you acquire my first one? Now, tennis call.
I want you know football.
Yeah.
I want you know general football. I want only another player. Quite kind of say duels, and about quite kind of say endurance collectively. Now, yeah, teams in Africa no analyze it. Free 70th minute in a banner. Now you drop it. 20 na kano. Now you call BB a hormone, but the horn game ni na.
Okay.
That is the last 20 minutes. Now, yeah, pim 70 no. Near started jinsu. Then so the boy tomorrow. Then professional to throw. Just also to so.
Okay.
I'll tell them this, and then team of the week. If I tell them the unit here, I have my disagreement.
Oh, okay.
But measure about no so.
All right. Wow.
Sergio.
Yes.
And no
headlines. Yeah.
Yeah. And no Kayeke scored.
Okay.
Yes. And
for
yeah, the team Singida Black Stars.
Okay. The Kayeke this summer text they go see say because all corner in him say be biro just like Kayeke with my ball.
No much I do about nothing.
Dina agoziri.
Summer text 4 years so mon try almost time be with a
befa. Hey, I'm say boy don't mean kiki ball crowd.
I'm so I'm a crab you must
So what happened?
Okay, you know, the usual in Yamaninka.
In Yamaninka. Wow.
Yes, Mimi Busebono. That was the Omokachrem. Because no almost say a basse, Kayeke crowd on one and Casa, almost attending the Casa from week 24.
Like summer test for
yes.
Also, and there or more approaching.
And I because a Korea and a child papi fetching. Jana knows from Jamanica.
I see.
So Sergio, he scored the fastest goal in the season, 19 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, Okoba video. Now, interestingly, after 4 games, Omabomuno Muda Tanzanian League no on top of the team.
Okay.
So far. And no alongside Salah story wo Sergio.
Okay.
Okoba Chan tournament in Sergio. Last edition yenya 18 teams. Na almost say this one so next year no. Ebeko 19 because my mind miensa and ebe kabum ahosti enunti na manamba no eshutu akoho so Sergio Okoba ebe rem of course Benny McCarthy issue so Sergio Okoba.
Okay, me call ni what Scientific Herbal Hospital Marco Fankra toka krebi abayeba meji amanfo edafo headlines ewo local stories no even before so kwa Mickey the local stories no ebebano ni what Scientific Herbal Hospital
Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Onyankopon adawroma odi saa yaresa bia wei abesia nom se obi biara ohaw bia da ne so bia no aye yare de onnam yenso na entimi enye de ensa ne yare ebia me no ka sei mi yare na me bebuboso no ebi kura na ma ntimi amo yare so oba nyankopon se onnam yenso enam haban so enam mpaebo so ebetimi atu yare na se ama ho ato ebia odie ne ye awosem na ehaw ebia oye bema no entimi sori nyina so kra me bia me ka se ansana bema ne be sori agina so no eye muja enedeko enti se muja entimi ndi afrusa ne ye a bema no entimi nya dey because bema na ye dindindin nyina eye muja ena afele ne sa ebia owo akomayare na se wo problem bia na entimi ensori enyina so ebia me no kasa ne de odie na awu eda ho fom kojo a entimi nsori kura no yankopon na mienso ebema na ahaban so amana sori ama oso so ho ato bene ye meto nchia wo ho because umema na ensori kura na eyare ho sempa because enije wani entimi enye de enjibida ebia na oso de ne de odikobo ania na abesne ko premature ejaculation oba ebi wo honom kra eye adwemu na wose ye de ye cycle ebia meka se ebi wo honom enye dro enye bibia na ye dro oba ye no bedi nkomo na se de problem ni sitie no ya hwe ehunu problem no hanom ye nhye da ma waduro keke ye ma waduro wabra ye hunu problem no because amre sika ho ye den enti se omo obi eduro na wa unim de ya duro ni kwakoye na se okonoma duro na se ankwa wa nipa kro no ebia na wo de ne ye typhoid so say enya wa wanhwe ya ohunu typhoid betimi am ye twa won so epilepsy etire wo ne ka say ebia na wonam a wo twahye ama wachinia enkwa meso bra ene me beto ntia ebia na wode no eye pressure na tena so achepa ebia me no kase uda form team stroke abubu agufom anase yare na amana obubu agufom team a untimi nsori no fremini ni hu nkomo wanya prostate problem odun so a enyeye anase esi wo prostate cancer na say wo ho crowd of person check say o prostate no eye adwuma ya o ba ye betimi a check am ebia na wode ne ye eba na wo pede a yankopon adom ye betimi adom aboa wo ebia na ma no wode ne ye fibroid na hawo me no ka say obi wo no ma the problem pa ye halitosis o ka sa esenti wo mu pa wo bepie ya so ye hano ma ye behwe ba bi e free ba na yetimi ade atu ase ama wo ebia wo ko ye so cholesterol wo cholesterol ebia wo kidney problem wo liver problem me no ka say ye nuama no owo brebebre infections ha omo enam say ye ni proper hygienic places a ye jaya na say ye junso ana say yin ntino say infections nko ade a betimi aba ama ye nso so yetimi atuti ama ho ato ebia na wo de ye bone problem nkase mu na hwo papa nkase mu hwo ebia na wo de ye ulcer ye betu ase e de ama me no ka say ebia na wo de ye hernia wo de ye diabetes odi ani ye pressure yare bia ha obia no emre ni ntie bia na mentime mu boy yare ni nyina so ni what scientific clinic ma se atonsu ba bia free ba e wo Ghana ha bia oba o se oba atonsu Monaco junction bedu a number no na wuwo no 0244 087 687 ofre a mema ya ba be faw aba ho udu adansi wura banka opposite pe ene ne mo se signboard ne bo kakraka e ho ni what scientific clinic o se e hono no ya hihye ensa crate bebre hono adansi wura bank opposite
Accra your mile 7 Edeko Tantra kwan no so no Janet Corner your kwan ho pe ubedru mile 7 overhead na ofre ya homa trufo no a ye be kire wo kwan
what scientific clinic nyankopon da romanti wa hoto ebeba amen.
Okay, some of you Aqua Babium Emra program is a midweek edition of Midfield Action. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. All right. Memphis local headlines are now. Our Mohammed. Memmo Bim, okay. Nyabuche kakra. Na me kwa kofa WhatsApp videos kakra enso aba. Na etiaman for enso adwenche kakra e won sem kakra ehun. Ye ba na fe Newton Lati we call a year board anymore na akotre no bebre sanso na kwa make it local stories kakra enso bebre na bibi enso emu ede amamo WhatsApp videos say na mosomo di tudwa
Pacho me church one more bigger food now especially and the came and it's a Franco so you're from Macho because Africa so you na problem kakra ha madwen ne say e pese bi hu Madrid e mfimfin honum e na Tony Cruz ni honti e ma ye bresa ana say e defense ho because to the bi ya na madwen yem say defense honum no and said anya all that strong
na Sejo anopai Masma me pese me kan say pese me catch house for players and say omunka hu say e house we ya na Heart of Lions ko boy ya yes e support about ku wuye e wa Accra Sports Stadium enti afiwe me mo fire koma e ma media goro omun hu say e house of folk e na omo bono team no omo bono enye team ketwa na omo bono se coach no ma bi na say omo coach ne ye e na so omun hu so a omo ne mpanyimfo ne enkonko kasa na ye hu team ni puma siben tentem ye mpe akane afide ni bi Sejo ye me no kuni ye se boys no mo keka mo ho Sejo me ko de me chia me boss master ndi e bi o bia me salutu no no nya me nya adwuma Sejo
good morning ana pawe so ya ramasini juma papa mu die mediani abiola tema Sejo the American say Ghana your sports department no akwaye say spare drivers nkwane do mo kohono obi akwakwaje spare ahon pepre wo no so opentem apia nyani sika san wakwakwa isis san say onim say ade chin ya tenitem bia spare driver de timi gifri ni sem so sa pepepe na sa department wona kwakwa yu nti obi ababia na wo pentem so obenyi ne sika na ode agu no botum na ode kɔ nyame anu no kronika na baabi ayekɔ ne de ya hwɛ yi a no ma yedi gidi ani ma yakoma to yem kakran so ne no mu se ni nyina hu ana sɛ jo me so me busa asɛm yi ba ko me sɛ mo sɛ mu ni hu dwuma wo se 5 days ne ayi musa questions na minim de ntia the course of the week ni nyina no bi the questions afa mu na mo ansa but Friday ndi odu esu wo sɛ ɛyɛ questions nko a me sɛ hɔ no me ntia sɛ
Midfield action, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9, Accra. More videos I hold on the buy no, and also extra egono. We your first batch, meko na yabo a year second batch of more videos na mode abano. Yako semen seba na your name before and so Eddie and Komoka cry ba. Our Mohammed Indian bana feed ya Kenyano and so to so before you mamuni na kwamba.
Yeah, just a Jew.
Muhuya dear.
Yamado na was
and Copo Adu Miss pa. Semen seba. Doc, my mission is very few.
Said you, you bet you have for native funina. Said the Semens, Damonim and Sempan Kwan Ecoso. Na I dance any testimonies, Yanni Bibria, a cassia car, yen sorry, sonne. Just 2 weeks ago, woman back in fact, was Nicotino programs or Canada.
Okay. And
I recommend this, say, you programs with the true until here.
Okay.
So you buy, you know, just after a week, woman, I think now, was if you reach any more crap man or they bought twin and take a crack.
Wow.
I saw on traffic chaining be. The near brace, baby, a chinchia bravo cano, and chair, so Japan to twin anticama.
Okay.
Into near my cousin, Ayana, another day. As I went into, saw her now near Bra Semens a back clinic. You are so correct, we are so correct, maybe a bank no opposite pay honey. The be Juma, a duke shadan qua. Nasjoa na de ba kwa ehen papa ye back pains. Ye chinka same how. When him said Dumpel ye munina 206. Dumpa 206 yes. Ni angopon kesi ni sa de boy. Na the way a chinu kwa 26. Sa 26 no e move 5 pen support ye waste hanom.
Okay.
Na ejuma ye pan so akwa say beam I this dan na say pillar.
Yeah.
I no control body no e fruit be count sisi no. E mu drone na agina so. Afi or joint e ho na enti ene nsuawo do na isane ko sisi mu ne onam no e ho na connect.
Okay.
Na ubon ma opejade na ene ya o sori a na ene ya sebano e mani ma nkita hudi on paso a sisi di adwuma pa yo pa. Sisi no ye ni me betuni boan na so hwe na se ho kan no krem ni e problem. Se men se emfanchinchi mre brane nhwe ma na ene ye de physiotherapy aba. Bia oba ye umpom na tochima sisi na ho aka wachi na ho aka no ye beye therapy betuni aboa e ma ho de betuni aba.
Okay.
Nti modso chaba semen se back clinic nhwe mo a ebra egusu na se adwuma yae no e na yesa kwa research a hu se be combine nro bi a e betumi aboa ye osafisi no ni ye ma onro nti wo ba semens a ye we dry dia bonte friend semens vital herbal mixture ai ta kana gan no se dre ebusafo se na wotie ni a drugstore ni herbal shop ahodo nyina no wo be bi hon mato semens vital herbal mixture gan na adwuma eye ma onfo sisie ni achi bremo mu hawo no ano odin papa mecha se friend na machine friend 0240
61
60
61
0240 61
61
afi 0530 123 996 0530 123 996 semen se baby ayo ya umpom no nkase me san se yesu ya ho ade ahwehwemu ahodo nye kwa fa so a yetumi handent no wo ba be hwene aboa utiemi na pains chewachi sintaye wo ya sanya ne ni ho agrokra sajo kube very good powerful pains afi atadwen so enti wo ye no na ba semens no na kubensuo ene aduane no unya atadwe ka ho de a pains ni nyina no ko fa no painkillers ni ade a ba semens wo ba baby ayo ni pedum bia ne behwe ne aboa ma ho atumi ato enti entinchi mre so ntwi man so a kopa edura aba friend semens vital herbal mixture gan no on se me pina be man kwa sorry asisi no ntwi fa anya adwuma no ubu no man wanu ma edura no man sa agan yi eboa ma asisi no mu ye den no na afi na be masem so koso kama umpe no opeden afe infection dey say best make kan asem omo a ekuru atom bema ho ato inside no dwunso na mu ye ne ya obi ono mo a ne hwa no ho ne hene saa obi ompo dwunso a pains of fem no oyoba ensuo gu no saa ho dey yetetema o te say oba semensa infection dey best make kan asem kra na wonna won sugar level ekosro ana siche no kosro saa na no obi dey say 21.6 oba hemani no afi na twa bedru abafa bedu 6.9 for within a short time you can no pa on pressure air cost 215 on run na bedru 130 chese eya na won ye kwa na boy adwente ase so na we evidence a ye nya dancer ye nya chese ampa adwuma ye di no ano odin in so hwe na wutie ni a onso ba na de beso hwe sampa se me be hwe de koso honom na ebetumi abom ho tumi ato ye wo lab ye de diagnostics ye di nhwemu confirm mu de a yemu aduro ne sound chede obedi de benu umpe no peden se ye fa sa kwan so a wo sampa yaresa no e na won sa aka no enti enkinchi mre mo kantu skan obi sa machia abrahia kan bahantem benkechi bebi akodi bia no fa bra asokore mampon semen se ba clinic rubber opposite be hwe ne aboa se eye ba awona wontumi nwo a eho de eya ne pese be ko because ogro mo awontafo ye chew nuane albedi a wo batu kosua no double abetumi mo awontafo afi ye be your test ehun se uti ubu na masi kosua na ntuye when your variant sister na and I say infection na yo nti yeso be jado awodo keke no ye mo odura ye dey handle cause problem na ye ba no nti busa for ye be se be kasa bre no akasa nkofo e kasa dodo de pese kan se bra semen se ba na be hwe de ekoso ho na se de esia ye ho tutuye ne ho efe na bibia koso kama wodu won sampa nkofo anya bre ye adwuma fanames ni biem 0240
61
60 61 0240 61 60 afi 0530 123 996 say offer no nyan ya obetuma send text message na so WhatsApp you know beka sa wona hwe amano ne baby anya dimo healthcare aba wo my hokrit my video conference call between akasa show ama won so test bia so ye do ese de mo bia betwa betwa aka ama ho twa to kama sajo e ma do ta gan de bia so so avaye
agai
sajo be cha wa hefo no atie for said na doctor ka no na doctor aka adwuma wa ya adwuma ni nyina na yentie ne de bia semense ba aya na doctor sheda fa yare ni bi na ye treat said be ya utifi a obehu se yare ne yete ase ni mbiye ye enu ti ne ye ka ho asem no ya ma o yare so enkyere se sajo yensa me pacho condition bi e wo so said the doctor ka stroke de ye fa ye chi stroke yare fa bra would any diabetes fabra ulcer fabra award is a sejo and only a deba kwa ya first was say ye hu adwuma gidigidi etu opa won kwa de ene ho kani bra me pa chenti eni o ba ene ho kani emra because nipa mienu ana hia na baba ebia na wutie ye be koi sejo edura na doctor ka ho asem na de bia ba ebodi no eno ne agan no na me pa cho eduro na ye Semens Vital Herbal Mixture Semens Vital Herbal Mixture na hute din anase broni beka se ne nickname eni agan no sejo last week na me wakra na ye share nipa ba ko me kase asentema de ebi nya me pa cho enye ba bia na ebetumi dia ba ne senti ne ye kase sa herbal anase herbal shop se wo honom no omuntu na mo nko de nearest wholesalers ubenya bebre kwatu eti se utie na se wo problem a doctor boss se wo de ne waist pains sisi yare ana ama se wo ho kire wa wo bra me pa cho koto Semens Vital Herbal Mixture no emfa ho ne adura wanom anase emfa ho ni problem e this yare ne bae adanse a eba no testimony kire se ye de e fasisi yare nko a na akoto aduro na e wo se wunya wa yaresa eye emfa ho ne mre dodo asisi yare ne ya 15 years 10 years 3 years 2 months kotobi ne frɛ e be kire se de obesi anom no me pa cha nya no kwa se de doctor kan sisi na ma be ma ye mre sisi anu agem sebi ehiem na adwo sebi ukoba kwa untumi kobi o age ade ache oba ni ni anije be ma ni ni anije o fie se ahode na sa me pa cha koto Semens ni bi oto atoni nsuo ne to pa ne frɛ ye be kire se de obesi anom ni mienu a e be ye adwuma ama wani age siatica oto ase na twetwe kotobi me pa cha koko na wo so kotobi oba uni atenka kotobi ya cheche yare bebre kwa ne senti se oto aduro na frɛ number no ne ye kire se de obesi anom no number ne ye 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 61 Raheba shop bia ben ubenya biato ane koke o dodo apebia benya biato o konkran so kanshi draglin dodo apebia benya biato o de nse oto afre number no ne enche se de obesi ene se jo nyame no nya adwuma
yakopon ne onso monye adwuma mon friend numbers ne na Semens Herbal 34 animo entwetwe enkomo Yamamu nyina kwa babiom eba midfield action our Mohammed Betranse na yahwe da ono so edi ebreye. The pitch didn't disturb any only Raja. Samatex has a better pitch at Century Stadium as compared to Accra Sports Stadium. Okay, Kayeke in Tanzania, 4 games, 3 MVP. We every Bawizi F Prince. Bawizi F Prince. Oh, okay. Nature Samatex, ever ball, a very good pitch, so I was Summer Boy and a Raja, and so Bobo. Kama pa, I was very good pitch, so I was Casablanca. Enti Omino Ekwakobo, I was a very good pitch, so Yenre de Ekwakosi. Awa,
Sergio.
Bawizi say Kayeke. In Tanzania, 4 games, 3 MVPs.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I think there was actually 2 goals. There was a tender boat, long one B, and then Enwa go no or Sasha no. Enwa mukwa away. And then the only goal of that game no, no share. Now the goal no by 19 seconds.
Wow.
Just even less than even 30 seconds. A minute impu.
Okay.
It was an away game. Omono musha yellow no.
Okay.
The team no Singida Black Stars no mono musha yellow no.
Okay.
And the home side no GGFC and to Kayeke go no.
Okay.
And a buy. So Kayeke and a share the only goal of that game. And
yes, I should go Libya.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, you also.
Yes.
And the Kayeke goal, but was it 19 seconds?
19 seconds and no share goal no.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In less than a minute. And that was the only goal a bad game no more. So far, the club, no, after 4 games, they are on top of the Tanzanian league table. Even though some of the clubs, no, any more number of matches now, yeah, but so far, no. For example, here younger crowd, Afin about a game, Simba about 2 games, and some of the other clubs, no, about 3. But 4 games, about so far, no, dear. Kayekes, Singida Black Stars, and more on top of the Tanzanian league table.
We wish him well.
Yeah.
Was starting
yeah, he's doing a massive job. And say you a bomb league no. Say you CHAN tournament no ebe koso nyame boa next year ewo Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. Na say nyina be kaya the 2018 edition of the CHAN tournament no ka Kenya kra na be hosti. But due to lack of preparation, ewo omo afam. Omo ntimi am prepare omo grounds very well. Omo sporting infrastructure no. Omo ntimi an hihye ne yie said ye be ya ebe ma omo that opportunity amomo hosti that competition nti CAF extra payment of that right of that competition no ema ye de koma Morocco edge competition no hosti ye. Now this time around they've been able to secure the hosting rights. But omo alongside Uganda and then Tanzania. We FNF formal the bid omo friend the Pamoja bid. Say you be kaya after the next AFCON ebe kosu ewo Morocco which is 2025. The next AFCON from 2025 will be 2027. And also be amai means how we are. And that is that Eastern African bid no. The last time even AFCON was staged in Eastern Africa was 1976. And this time around, this bid no etimi akwaji that AFCON hosting right no. And omosanya that hosting right of the CHAN tournament ebe koso next year. So among the number of the teams na ebe bo competition no arise to 19. So due to these numbers in terms of the host no ebema numbers na ko 19. Now, from next month, CAF share the modalities for the qualifiers of the CHAN tournament. You know. Last tournament, Algeria, we were present, Yetimi Kobi. And before that, the last 3 editions, which was 2014, 2018, and then 2020. But the last one, Algeria, Yetimi qualify. Owing to those 2 hurdles, that was against Benin. And the last one against the Nigerian local team, Yeshomu 2-0 Cape Coast. Echo Super the Moshuda Biola Stadium almost 2-0 and a deepest match penalties So this time around, our Black Galaxies should be able to make it into the CHAN tournament now Ebe Koso 2025. So our teams arise to 19. So Glenn Johnson, a former Chelsea, former Liverpool right back. and I say Liverpool omo decision now omo take say omo ton Salah e ma Etihad no seju an unwise decision because ohun say player no na can only 1 year contract nko me ne ka say ye boss season new year seju Salah ne Liverpool omo ni contract bia so what it means say oko free and where the interest the Al Ittihad team no edema no and those huge amount of money or more already so more splash for the signature of the Egyptian king but Liverpool for see no way and owing to the influx of top players moving to Saudi Arabia amasika eba Europe or be top players and shall see last season they draw so this season I continue even players are no more Premier League. Steve Bergwijn mo nyina no more Tottenham mo Ajax o mo ko Ivan Toney mo free Brentford mo nyina ko. So now mo looking forward to having Mohamed Salah also joining the fray by being one of the Al Ittihad setup no. But Liverpool no way. And no na Glenn Johnson say decision na Liverpool for taking no say you onu say enye an unwise decision. In as much as omo koto no every Italy or buy or be born homodin wa ye bibia momo winning Champions League, winning the Premier League for the first time in their history under the Premier League era and the number of goals awashisha momo nyina onu hu ni say nanka ese so mo jiska na chese omo benefit in as much as omo ton no omo asa ton no anyesika apart from the performance or danedy so say jo eno ono no idea ohun ni say club no decision omo taking no and tray so you interestingly the NFF the Nigerian Football Association have clandestinely said you start a negotiation with Pichu Musimani almost shishasi or said you omo meki some arrangements say mubiti me nanka say kwan demo said you on make headed the Super Eagles technical setup no omo ni say in as much as say local coaches ni be about eguavomo about some sincere someone be coaching some time ago Sunday Olisi the recent one was Finidi George but locals no need the firm grip on the team no abrofo no so amodi omo ewure kwahye omo ebi no disappointed recently na ekoba say Bruno Labbadia former Stuttgart coach and nka omo appointed na nkasa but things did not turn out to be well and Bruno Labbadia any the NFF enya fell off when timia ma me fredwuma no so Austin Eguavon ena omo ma ne board the two recent AFCON qualifiers no which was the game between Benin and the away game against Rwanda. Interestingly another AFCON qualifier so e wo next month ya omo ni Libya ebebo that double header no and omo coaching setup no I still vacant because Eguavon na wababa for adwuma no he is just acting to omo ni substantive coach so say you report about da ho say omo hihye kukuem any coach Pichu Musimani edin komo but whether so betimi atuas ka no say you no so a different ball game altogether. Benny McCarthy say on rule of coming back to the continent last season na ono no the strikers coach at the Manchester United Eric Ten Hag emane be boy but recently Ruud van Nistelrooy aba be side dwuma no nti ama oni dwuma biaye so indication about say Mankoba nkiti dwuma na oye o Mamelodi Sundowns no senju ebia enche biasa so amanfo linki Benny McCarthy to the top job of Mamelodi Sundowns say ebia no aba be fredwuma no eno no ni CNN for enya nkomodie eno say on rule out coming back to the continent. Ye nyina be kaya obe fa Mazulu edi omudi second in the South African PSL. Edi omoko board Champions League crown omudu group stage and later on free ho e ma ne ko join Manchester United. So say yo enra Joel Ababak former Asqua Deportivo striker. Say you after long term injury no enra wababak on the field of play and say you it's very good news for Joel. I think say a very good. We hope to see him. Yeah, what almost 6 to 7 months. You even ye season na e twem ya wa ma Ghana kra. Ni nyina okaho eye rehab. Esa ne hunyare anti afi na sisi why fit. Eno he played for his club Wababak Rubin Kazan. Say yo Madam Fubaku bia o sofo. Yeah, Madam. Yeah, Michiano World Cup fan pack na Wahanum. Yeah, that was how the relationship.
Okay.
Now he was one of the regular guys on mobile. Yes. Neba ama amwako hene. Dini birthday na.
Okay.
Say me, yes.
Nice one.
Yes. No say me wish you.
And onya say.
Me nim age ne DNT.
Ama amwako hene. Okay. And then wish ama happy birthday. All right. Awal Mohammed beda onso ase na fei ya toaso ama man for Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 92.9 meko piwak na me no omo di nkomo kakra ye ba de aka nyina no ye de beda ne afisem enko a menim se omo aye krado ewa ha nya saade a me ko Daud Heba na makofa nkrato kakra ewo ho miwia na figure de aka no asoso e de amamo se piwak wa ha de a wo mani piwak eni nkomo kakra na actually na makakofa eye Daud Hebal. And so good morning, sir. Heart of Folks, team spirit will surely come back very soon. Some people think Masters and Tingo team is better than Heart of Folk. Let's play 5 games. Okay, Alimia, so Yeleya, David, with the free Kintampo South, and so Breye. I don't think the problems confronting Heart of Folk are normal. I think it's spiritual. Okay, Nipakona and Asandi way, and so Breye. Please, how true is this that President Ado has sacked the National Sports Authority boss, Doji Nomakevo? Okay, with the poor state of Ghana's football pitches, Benakojo Foko Boatin, the Chimarona Ubusama same way, and the Unim, the Ekoso. Okay, is it true that the Esipon Stadium is under construction, or is also going? Okay, because I have seen pictures circulating, undergoing renovation. Okay, because I've seen pictures circulating. There also the address ST Brekum. The way ifri ebre Mami ati say
Nyame adum osejo.
Ile Nyankopon asepa ase hu woni ma chepa. Yes. Piwak. Dene modi ebre.
Me da sepa anapen so mechia etifo ene ahwefo nyina.
Yes.
A 3P garlic mixture if we piwak natural health enti ena mewaha said the die bomo de run edoni ye garlic kroje ena ye de aye ye mfan kenja enuti mu ahode no ejina ne nan so ahode bia entwem frame anke twade kakra ewo kakra ena hama nyankopon ebo maaye na waboa doctor amane nimde ena odi afa abefo nimde kwan so ede aye sa edui enuti wono ma garlic no enye wanum na eye entinim akomam eni moja mu adwuma enuti wa yade bi efa wuntinim wakoma ene umojanim no ononom 3P garlic mixture onsu betime enya wayaresa na ene no ye hye emema apomoden meka mema apomoden na eye prostate ne ho asem ena ye babeka na ansana no sejo me pese me de doctor number no etudwa ebia na obi hye me wo tie me opese otwetwe one doctor twetwe nkomo efa ne yade bi ho ono so betime afre na one doctor edi enkomo doctor number no eye 0248 0248 say ya ka prostate na eya de anyankopon enim se ebeboa mema nti wo bo won no wo de kan won ho a ebo won junso twa no ase ho pe na prostate eho etime etechema eno no ekofa ohaw brebre e de bre bema apomoden no na se bema ene oba edi enhyiamu a ensuo na ekọ oba ne ho na ekọ form eba no prostate ene yesa ensuo no ede ma bema no eno nti prostate no eho ka eya na akofa ensunsuanso pi ene de aba onipadua no eso na aside se unyini a prostate no eno nso etimi nyini no ohaw bebre wo ho ase wansha ebetimi adane wo so asem unyini edi mfinsha ne be aduana ya prostate no etimi nyini dum pempensuo bi sanso na wokọ wanim ekodum mfinsha be aduosia eye 60 na etimi esan nyini edru empempensuo bi na aside that no ebia na wabusuam wo fa bi ana wona na bi ewo prostate ne ho chematew bi a eye prostate cancer na chese wonso ubetimi enya bi ana sa wo ennem yare bi ti se gonorrhea ene syphilis na won hye umpa ni ensha etimi didimu a na akwakofa prostate cancer ibi de abrel anase ama prostate no eho atechema eno nti abra bia e wo se ubo unipadua ne ho ban de wo de ekwo wo yam enura wo nonom se de be ya ne nyina ebeboa ma wo so prostate no etimi agina ne nan so eyie pa eno nti obi a ne prostate ne ho atechema no obo nse wo Johnson tentem pa oda na dwatitiri efi be se 12 edikosi 1 no Johnson de yenyina yenim se ukoda na wo no mu ensuo bebra obesori ajonso na so de no enya normal o Johnson tentempa than o normal self no try wo say o prostate no ho atechima enu nte wo say wo pe ani na wo hye no na wo no nom 3p garlic mixture said de be ya ebeyi sa o haw ni nyina de afri wo nipadua ne so ama wo nso wapomoden SCP esita afebon sa wo Johnson na emu hyehye wo obema ni mu hyehye wo te ya wo obema nim nyankopon bo ne say Johnson de de wo say eba freely eni kwan say o haw bia eba ho na so de Johnson kan wa na obokrafu ho se ukwoju nsoyi yawa obete wo obema nim no meso ni nyina try wo say prostate no na eho aka enu nti wo hu sansentreni anansa traye wo nipadua ne so a na wo sa wo hwehwe 3p garlic mixture echi kwan na wo nonom na sa ne ma ni nyina efi wo garlic ne hye ne so se wonom a enye wanum enya wo hye afa wo jonso abon se moja edi akire enya sa na wo jonso etie meso ni nyina asesa entena honom enonom enuro bi ebekwa kofa ohaw edi abre wa pomoden edro no eye 3p garlic mixture ebe yi ni nyina edi efri ho obi a wo jonso na jonso no pese champo na ohya na tare na okọ no encha ebe soso wo akire sa ni nyina try wo se wo prostate no na eho atechima eno nti na akofa sa ohaw yi edi abro eno nti mesraw wonya ho sa ne ema ipe na wa hwehwe 3p garlic mixture echi kwan na wa nonom se de be ya wo so prostate no apomodin betimi abam bo ho ban se de be ya wo so ne wo yere ahia enna wo betimi awo ma papa edi aba asasi so a enkofa ohaw bia emrew wo ye ennem adwuma no bi wo no ma ne ho esane na be ma no eye ne ya enye sa na nyankopon eye no menua be ma wo hye me wo tie me eye wo prostate no na eho atechima enu nti na akofa sa ohaw ni nyina edi abrew no edro no eye 3p garlic mixture wonya bi na wono no ma wonso betimi enya wapomoden bebia wo bia so betimi enya sa edro ni bi ato ansa na meto aso no me pesa me sign doctor number no eto dwabiem ebia na me boy no wante fre doctor na church wo ha mu ekere no fre no so a emfere kan nyina ekere ne free ni tiri so edi kosi ne nan ase na wo hu kwan a obefa so edi aboa doctor number no 0248 928824 0248 928824 we ye be ma o Johnso a ansa na Johnso ne emra robo nsa o brekra ansa na Johnso ne ebi etimi afri wo be ma nim agufom menua be mesraw wo sa de we ya eche se o prostate no na eho atechima enkoware me nkasa ware ye efri oba no na enwo ebi nso ana ye o prostate ne ho atechima enu nti na akofa sa ohaw ni nyina edi abrew unya 3p garlic mixture na no ma ni na ebetimi edi efri ho edro ne ye entinim akomam na moja mu adwuma enti wapomodin ebema wagina brane se be ma ne de wono sa edro ibia ni nyina ebetimi akoso wano amaw wo ye oba afichi kromo yi aw haw ubu wonsa ne de waye calendar ubetia mu sa menua ba ni nyina ekere wo se moja abobonto a entimi emaye e wo se moja di afurusane e wo nipadua nim ye enu te se sipe na wa hwehwe 3p garlic mixture na wa nonom se de be ya ni nyina ebefri wo se moja eni afrisane anko ni padua na kwa ba bia sese ekobia na akofa ohaw shronko e de abre wa pomode enti wo ho no abon se wusisita ya wo ya wontini mu etwetwen mesra wo ya adwuma kakra na wa bre ni nyina 3p garlic mixture wo nonom a wonso betimi ade wo ho afrisa ohaw ne ho na prostate ya se ma mekan menua mema mo abonten na mo hwe me mu tie mi a anapei wo nonom 3p garlic mixture no na mensan etwa set tidy entosi pa ya natural tomatoes entosi pa na ewodwa so no tidy di na emwa afi watermelon obo no to watermelon na wodi na wayi na ba ni nyina ato agu eye ma mema pa enu nti se wo ye be ma wo ye oba na wotie mi amesro ka che wo wura se on time di entosi pa watermelon wodi o make sure say obere na ba no afi carrot e na particular aye be ma bese no tidy di sa ne ma ni nyina enuane no bi wom a ebo be ma wapomoden no ebo prostate ne ho ban se de be ya chimatil bia emma ho enu nti mo hya ne nso na mo nya ne sa se de be ya prostate ne nso ahoban bo kese ebetimi aba ho enu nti edro no enye na ewo herbal shops any pharmacy shops ahodo bebre yeton edro bia ukọ awusa betimi aka 3p garlic mixture no ebi enu nti uwo Accra Okanshi ubeko Kingswalk Kofi Sam enafe Angel Herbal ena akopebi ashama Ecos Pharmacy Tema Little George Madina Health Alert Clinic any post office no enedi enimoshe Kumase Kokolina Herbal Danny Herbal enafe Chris K Herbal na wonso kokwaje wodie sanso na ho Albert Sam Herbal Takrade AA Mensa Koforidia Gafson Pharmacy wa Momoni Away Enterprise ene Cathedral no enedi enimoshe sanso na temale Wafakojo Herbal ebe Electromat no 3p garlic mixture kopebito na wonso wapo modern wonsem enyine gina ne nine so oba obesi PSita na bema nso agina brane se bema na nso ne oba hia ma etime ede emuaye papa aba Sergio me the doctor number no chat wo na ma sorry so number no 0248 928824 0248 3p garlic mixture obia enkope na onono
3p garlic mixture obia enkope bi na onom ohiamu afoforo bia mesrel numbers na odi atudwaro doctor numbers no frɛ na mone omo eni enkomo piwak na edi 3p garlic mixture aba broni yedasi musani we share biom yedase net okay Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel no 121 yenhwe entemeko Newton Latte Marijata ho na mahwede ono so edi ebreyen Lamba Ray Udwe Efri Nungwa and Abraye. But now watching you at Electromat showroom Spintex. You are really doing a good job, a great job. Do you know Real Madrid is the best club in the world? They are the reason why they are the reason white is a bright color. Okay. Lamba Ray Amam Fosi Omati why? Okay. Yantua so why dear and so any good morning general. I listened to Mohamed Polo and it was very sad listening to him. It seems our legends weren't treated very well, especially Heart of Oak legends. So I'm pleading with the CEO to sort the legends out. Kofi Adams, Cape Coast, Asebu, Unaudiwe, and so Abraye. All right, me free ho na mashe ebi and so ewaha. Also saying, me free platform be so na okay. Ni obi so why kradwa ntente mamra ho later me kan we dey atre bidafo na yi ba ko dey aka Mickey local stories no eho. Into Newton I kradwi quickly mami kono na me hwedo dey ebre new.
Come on, you're starting a horn dada na ye bobo so how Casablanca a corner bet me ako ewo Morocco. Now Samates a born homodin pa. We've said this earlier. Said 2-2 no more boy might look bad in terms of the scoreline. Oh, check us out fear. But right from the kickoff, there was something very special and Raja Casablanca for no area on the field. Now after the game, Coach Nudina made mention of the fact that these guys dwelled a lot of attacks on footed balls into the half of Semantics. But we said otherwise, say pitch, Emma more adjusting with direct balls. But from kickoff, there was something very observatory. I mean, so may observe it, and I want to share that. This was the attacking patterns of Raja Casablanca. Enjoy this on your screen. Now, enjoy breakdown. Now, me kasa the person make sure say every time bia na Raja Casablanca eba Samates no o share omo team no attack no there were certain channels are not omo dominant omo pa. So quickly on the screen within mwame na ehunu yie pa o share the left channel 40% often na omo na mase ha say na me can say no na me can player or bot right back edema Samates. This is Samuel in the position no. So Osha 40% of the time, Raja Casablanca Ebaha by virtue of the fact that most of it no a name too either says Samini has say or most importantly Ubenya Obitsa Adam in Afati this guy you know not on most of it no has say Obesa Sonya Mohammed Zrida the goal scorer and also so most of it no has say ha but in Finfi no ayane kasa number 9 dano hana say Joe Komone humpa 25% of the time and Raja Casablanca F5 but esro I'm fast 35% of the time. So okay 35 for any 14 boma 75% of the time you know now Raja Casablanca for no more out wide and no mobile. Now the etienne I say Samuel Tete is the most effective player in terms of the flanks you know because coach Nudin Ahmed a percent of far and chance echo often. Na Suran says so yeah Isaac Afo or no so okon ni mupa. Na no ne ma ekwan no beda asoro pa de ma Raja Casablanca na every time a team bia be ko mu ana beba wo so no ya na analyze he fan otade ball ne fa consistently areas bend offer what are some of the patterns or the ball ne fa so the attack goalkeeper to striker goalkeeper to the channels central defenders in the ball no area bend no ball free so watch this very carefully she be a keeper ni gina no understandably hoye be a central defenders no mu gina. So on say two central defenders, you know, or my BM hoping say keeper na babeshim. Na amana ba be a back free. So keeper na assassin and then you know, and important BM. We pushy Samate's coachry. A balance or very good distribution. So cast of call in the final third. Yeah, na a buano man a pinpointed. Player person the body consider. So na die who say omo attack ni do na no omo ase ha omo na mesoro ho omo na mase ha quite often through the counter attacking situations omo na mase ha. Na makase kwam ye no so ene ma omofa esoro ho anase omofa ase ha. Let's talk about a few distributions from a goalkeeper. Na the ye keke nyina no ye fa more Samates ehu one thing ye ka ho asam ne say omo make sure say omo performance no e top notch. The me hu ye number 1 ne say e wa Accra Sports Stadium no chief omo attack anase omo presses Raja Casablanca for no so much. Etu blue towers here e Samates for na pushi enipa makomako ensia say mon ko Raja Casablanca for no krom ho na ye nkura ball no na say be twen ma mo de ball ne be ba de e na ye to omo ho because without the ball everybody is a defender. No moment we start defending from the final third, trying to smother these spaces. Not just pocket right to you are telling the opponent to go more longer, more direct into where you now I direct off and cut 4 and 5 for no you know the cut channels no. And no need the one thing as Samates as so much also. Whenever you want to press up high like this, make sure say what you also so why you juma. Na any pressing keke, omo pressing traps and efe pa. Omo pressing traps and efe. O check here. Every member bet me receive ball biano Samates a close so with the exception of Amadou Kamara the DM onon kwa no wanya ne ho but onon no there's a bit of trap from a double Hilary onon no ball 8 and 6 sometimes I'm shifting our coach Nudin Ahmed the midfield no it was Amadou Kamara ye free but Hilary a double jina ho no ma say ball ne corner ho no ma finally I don't know better kino. Now my key question here is say over press your opponent no one kasa ne krom ho dia. Na o try say onko long or the balls to go through short passing sequence onko na yenhwe. And no na goalkeeper Zeniti or Tony Boase krakra ball no dan ho. At that time now who say Samates akate Amadou Kamara free mu. And I'm just two central defenders because they are always on par with the goalkeeper in terms of levels. Now on my 6 in every musano the goalkeeper is waiting patiently. Now my key question number 1 say Samates bet me up pushing more money in the final third say our Casablanca or is it a fact say if you know more bonity no munya that tenacity confidence to move into the final third push more men forward or the fact that Accra Sports Stadium no a sizable the more it's a band say no more running or Montebre. My point here they say they can keep the ball even though we said the field surface is a bit bumpy but Sabana say Raja keep ball no mo tibi keep ball ni na omo the ball no cross central defenders no ho dey shaki Samates kra e shaki omo there were more dominant James so no Ebenezer Akwa partnership no has been resolute as a Vincent Atinga and Nurudin Abdullah partnership no omo de ma medium later Atinga call ya Kofi Asma ba be shemu. So anytime Biana Samates be press no yeah no munya a lot of errors free mo omo man Raja for no extra mo but way a Accra Sports Stadium. So we going back our Morocco asako face omo say a kwambia so person mo qualify number qualify the question here is say obetimi press or more throughout the entirety of the 90 minutes. How about if they decide to keep the ball now omon call director so shadie kakra enjoy what you see on your screen. How Zenit be crab ball trying to find out a way of that connected to Amadou Kamara and Pono on movie searching roles and positions. But who say a person or caught long but a man quite keep ball now, and I am telling you we are going for almost 2 minutes of this. They've been keeping possession. Now import surface of the pitch in you know. Omuka so keep ball now keep ball now. Some on build it out short to the acco. So some matters all press away or stay in the blocks to create a deep blow. Oh, watch your or stay in a mid block. Whichever be the case, on the bench, I'm showing this to you. Oh, so keep on a pass. They were waiting patiently. Okay, I must stop more right back or some technical jump so that right side of the central defense and as a backline structure. No? So they recycle the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now, I'm person was also costro. The key emphasis of this hold up possession time, and they say. I'm person with the country. So who say momentarily, some matters are winning ball, not trying to find a way out to maraud the flanks, but I'm say the Morocco ball. I'm when you're born really quickly, and I'm switch play, and I'm going to call a what I am trying to emphasize here, they say the 2 and 3 for some actors. About full duty, but I'm about press and as I'm on press our away game. Now, about press can you endure for 90 minutes without the ball? Say every time we are plan say about press or sometimes about retreating into the blocks. Some matters, this is the elite stage. More person who a 2 bedroom hadia, you be shown crown set prepare. Now, and Chebia, who someone say her, James no more. I feel your man by Isaac Afo and Ebenezer, and you can understand how furious are. Kofi Baye offside way na imagine line be line be but ye near class post de mon komo ye di Morocco komo se koba se oje offside say ye so slim dia so sapa won so se okọ Morocco bia no wanya ne sa but the pattern with which amoko fa James won ho anche bia ma fa Isaac Afo ho no this is the conversation amo build it out at their bar and here fan amo do mani chire na here fan person mo attack every time long balls direct balls short passing sequences. What are the main focus in your defensive third? I'm person more attacking. So Busa hold these questions where it helps you to build out a very good structure. Now somebody born a call 4 and 5 for how they are and issue, but they keep placing the balls in the wider channels. My key question here, and it's a coach no dynamite. A Juma the home. The Juma say a total be our latras in a car. Now Quack say central defenders and a shaking from or Mama shaking from one. Then the ball gets into the box. Yes, Obo 2-2. What it means here is that Obo here goals. Or probably Obo here go to qualify. Because these guys will obviously attack you. We need to understand this. Have this at the back of your mind. And no nebema James Zonu abe free central defense. Abe share some oteta or say or be share the chini yamano because Same Koi, Samia elite. But how do we keep the laterals shut? Say per se anymore. But this is the major trap. Apart from some ball more attackers, Mohamed Zrida, say Obefaho, Mohamed Bulasku, Obefaho, all these guys, on Befaho. The area about who I say you shoot you in the foot and I said, this is the back four of Samatex. Somewhat Ebenezer Aqua, James Sonu, and of course Isaac Afo. Goals of Samatex, Ashawa Africa, and Crofus in the Assembly American Hotel here, back for you who are some of your defenders. But in terms of playmaking skills, Ubenya Emmanuel Mama, Timnum, Ubenya Richard Darko, Timnum, Ubenya Frank Jetia, Timnum, in the final third, you have other quality players at Honmo, Baba Musamo. Do we need to call our names? But me say in terms of goal production, back four way and the most important people at the mathematics. And Untino said back four way and my catcher saying channel, Obo blow attack, and the Huason and Crawford and Namwa. Then your mama ako support just as they've been doing, or you're supplementing your defense by limiting our attacking threat. Whichever idea be now, our coach Nurudin Ahmedho. And I'm saying Crawford for who he had there. My end discussing why they are important. Now this is Isaac Afo. According to what said Dennis Corsa, the ball progressing abilities, hold up play as a left back every time, the technical capacity, how he functions in the final third. About him knows so much, and he's so explosive. So, Odin about two forms said the one who ne ho ɔden paa na ne left back ne bawe no me gye ne ho ɛbɛyɛ den so ho a ɔbɛtwe no but oni hɔ the profile of this guy no boa obase ha so ama kyerɛ Isaac dia osoro ohu amu go away. It was an acrobatic kick. The goalkeeper had a very poor save, a big howler, and a celebration. Because of Frank Jetia had this goal, but the mid up, the build up, everything. The no go no. This is Samuel Tete. This is Ebenezer Akwa. 2 of the back 4. So, coach, you saw the acrobatic kick and the ball got on it, but a honey and no chance. No, this was where the chance was built out. So every time Biano, Samuel Tete na by you. Count and see over on the top. Ebenezer, the captain, one of the central defenders, but the acrobatic kick was a major topic, and of course the howler from the goalkeeper Mziniti. But the playmakers in Ankasano, the defenders, the defenders will come to full duty or Casablanca. So, coach, are you getting the attacking side from these guys, or you have a plan to make your chances into the box? And now this is Isaac Afo. Oh yeah, me can highlight it. Say, we are so important. It won't go now. Was quickly young Kosovo. Now that game was something I better take a lot. So every time we keep saying, say, oh Shasrasa, Ubehu James Ubehu Benezakwa, and of course Ubenya Isaac Afo. Defenders Cronano, I'm gonna combine to get the best for the team. And Untino, yeah, quite anymore. We are so important. Yeah, by a chair, we important. Watch them here as they cook the chance for the final third. And every time Biano body draw attack and a turn to be a celebrity. But watch the impact of the fullbacks, the central defenders, the makeup of the defensive structure. And then you be mathematics. It was here two throw the free right back and all. And now this is Isaac. I mean, watch the explosive nature of the left back. And that bullet, he had 2 chances here. Back here passing, back here shooting. As a Hendrick, and he has a body framer on 1-on-1. A bad thing so beaten. I mean, watch him. Oh, so almost switching play. There was a throw, and he switching every fight or so. Now he's part of the 3 furthest attackers of Samates. Furthest means Pomo when you move power back. Lantra ne can hold Hasi. And Abenya striker, no Abenya somewhat Teswa or Suasia. And that was a cracker from the left back. And when they beat his central defender, cushioned the ball and son of became Zeniti or rooftop. The year can you say impact in a laterals and he played in my team. No, a sonodo. It won't go away in general. Oh, could be him. And you see the more effectiveness in all the final third. So watch the zone of function. Area now our functions is here. You know, this is Isaac for a brilliant left back or the final third. Final third or his impact, playmaking skills, and the capacity as a left back, it helps the team in general sense. But why I'm saying so, they say, yeah, Casablanca. The impact in Yano, Obejana Mana Banimo, and now say, oh, plan for Frobia, Obamana Yajuma. Now, General Hadiana, or assisted, now, or Paibi so the shot, and this is Isaac Afo. Or Kaime left back, I would be young, Omoba, game and the haunting, papa. Well built, well stitched, and a boissamatis. And then I'm a kind, you know, most of the important balls I am a box in if you know how my key question here and say, how these guys really attacked Samatex and how I'm dominating our laterals, you know. But the key question I'm busa and say, I'm going to do the final third say yeah, not say any person. There's one time I highlighted the actual spaces in American and you. Now, a boss, you know, the long balls never central defense and they are smooth to the Massamates. They will be a dropping balls in 2 areas. The inner corridor or the outer channel, but be at the one to be an who at the Massamates, especially in Casablanca. So, Coach Nudin Ahmed from Ken Faisal to Samates, massive job, won the league, but the elite, the table has changed. What do table of men? And tactically, you should be there to get something best for the boys. Other than that, we will say Ekade. These guys will be targeting the laterals like nothing has happened. And you know, Isaac Afo ne somewhat tenwa. Omuwa ni mu bebrebe na ya close with 10 or 8, you know. Find ways to unleash them. Your 8 and 10, find ways to unleash them. Other than that, so laterals never call dia assemble. No mom say kick, no baba central defenders 4 and 5 for the hodia. You smooth today. Now come on, American, you have now say. Now watch Isaac Afo as he takes off like a flight. I don't know Kono because he thinks he's in offensive transition and he has to join the attack. It's born on what they can say 3/4 of the pitch. or join it. Here he's not a left back. No mom say born and qua. These are all some of the things just as I was saying, so born and qua. You have a full attacking load. Our Isaac in the channel. Sometimes now you have 3 people what zone air attack already and 3 behind them. Now kind of sexy say Isaac would you blame the player by profile and function, by roles, responsibilities? He is supposed to support the attack. But without the ball, it questions the vulnerability and the strength of the defensive structure. Coach Nurdin Ahmed, whatever you need to do, the Ebeka and say, on one attack, Ebeba big as you are watching. 35%, 40%, 25%, ARDC but by contrast, and also the most effective zones in terms of attack. What would you do, coach? You move on now and commando coach Nurdin Ahmed system tactics biano obey their support Samates. This is Fatau Dauda. I don't know about Bukari Dambana in terms of the team of the week our Ghana Premier League. Now Fatau were the team of the week. Yeah, say you discuss it. Now you share your opinion. The opinion and say, oh, you Nana Kwaku as the coach of the week. Nana Kwaku a vision coach. Nana Kwaku Bojuma preseason not near Monitano. Few players when you're more composed with few youngsters. A bit more free assassin. So Nana deserves to be the coach of the week. Even though Mediama Moso Bojuma, you have coaches in your, but I'll be going with Fatau Dauda here. Michael Abraham, I will compete Michael with Apia Kubi Jr. of Mediama. In replacement of Felix Che, Apia Kubi has been astute. I will go post in between the sticks. He's been doing some massive job for Mediama. Now, top goalkeeper to a chair, yana pressure also. Michael did good vision. Oh yeah, dear papa. He's been doing some massive job, but I think Apia Kubi also does well. Oshe Kamara Dean Mamadou for Mediama. Right backs, this week, my homo Sam, I'll be okay with this. Muntala Sule, Jean Apostles, Krabi Ansheli Yepa, central defenders, Bakua, or yet Tawe, Casa Tawe. I'll be talking about this guy probably later. Michaelenu got his chance. Our Mediama say also be part of the team because we share Chironma, Baba Musaba and Fifi, or Ne Emmanuel Kujo, a partner, our Chironmo, and it's been solid so far. Now, Michael, the other Tony Biabu because by trade, it means so a ball Fifi as a number 6, but at Mediama, who has a Chironma after say I think I call other guys into me at 15. Michaelenu has a way in a starting team. And if I tell that say Onimuntala Sule of Young Apostles and a bad partner of show, Emmanuel Kwame, Basake Holy Stars FC, or also so a Bojuma, okay, has for game now or Hajini Papa. I think backline, hey, okay, goalkeeper, I'll compete Michael Abraham with Apia Kubi Jr. of Mediama. Back in Medfield, Abdul Karim consistency, season after season, from Bichum to Nations. Or yeah, Jumapa. Coach Kasim Mengo, Apostles, and Bakopa. Abdul Karim. Now, the funny thing is that Isaiah Nyako happens to be a former teammate, but Isaiah the other so Bechemu a brother so he had a chance to say on the Kingsley appear. You can't entertain young players at General Pure League anymore. Makan Hubert Jao of Becum Chelsea, Makan Anaba Gideon of Bibiani Gosa as a central defender. Masaswa can foster a petabo of Insuatre quality player. Kumasa High School money pa. You know, my other players say Peter Aqua, but Peter the say push was as a senior. Kingsley appear or worry my kete or vision team or no Obajuma too much. He is also in Midfield. Ishmaelado, Heart of Lions, Asia has folk that second goal no happened to be Ishmaelado. Nadine so say wanna work in that way. Said o former namesake or yeah Jumano. Midfield no okay. Obia has been excellent, but Marjorie Treme say any panel that from my entire show. Collinson Theophilus, one guy or has folk team no excellent. But the team no performance acquire in totality collectively. Yeah, who boy no I think some Midfield had here. Collinson should find a way here. In the final 10, Mustafa Yakubu for Heart of Lions. And I'm Zach Afriye for Becum Chelsea. You know, Kofi Babel for Mediama. He had a good week. Zach Afriye for Becum Chelsea. You know, I can't argue so much apart from goalkeeping department. And I'm midfielder. Yes, I also who other players are not Bobo Mudino. I think 2-3 positions and I'm a coach Fatau Dauda and Yajane. For the rest, you know, my limited my opinion or two and also opinion. Coach Fatau, me and you be brave. But on this note, you enjoy actually and from a chief na on found to a show no so or honomo. Have you me do see? Sergio, actually.
Okay, Newton Latte Marijata. Unyamba board nanim hosa na manfo put but there so kabiano is so depending fatudwa wajuma woye and so I don't know. Kessben television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. Now I'm share DSTV channel near 364, Go TV channel near 121. Newton Latte di aba ewiesano na ese me call a Daoud Heba besi mamienu miensa na yefan nkra to kakra bi yeba na fe daka nyina enso abehihye so kwa miki ay krado audi local stories no enso ebebre Kumasi Asante Kotoko Regional Circles Council penimpa oda omo ano owaha sanso na okocha ne ano enso everybody chidom omo nyina wa ha nyina enim se weekend efe no ajatum se oboase lenkle omo home games ni nyina enso eho yabatin se kakra e de free omo ho na news ahodo se Kotoko supporters ntitru muti nyina no chairman ene nabuafo beba na de abreye Daoud Heba
enuanum ni adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Daoud me na me da Daoud Heba hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Daoud ointment Daoud 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwam Daoud ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Daoud 360 capsules o se sisi na ade ewom na dromienu wei adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obeye ne se wo de Daoud ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumra nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Daoud ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta brekro na no na wonom Daoud 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Daoud ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me ye me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Daoud ointment we na me twitwi a na no pa so minya Daoud 360 na me no mo a ese kwa le me ye adwuma kra se kane no te drowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Daoud ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwa ye den Daoud ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hode pa ma metimi gba adwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Daoud 360 capsules and a Daoud ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otimi be gba adwuma Daoud ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo company da wo ka musa akospeda me secret na nu ani e bugdo na ani Daoud ointment ene papa me sole anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person at samia we use Daoud ointment that the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakra antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi ti say fi se me share Daoud 360 capsules and Daoud ointment abo me bebre the dry man so amente ya mente blabia obia mo modern so betimi ape Daoud ointment and Daoud 360 capsules enya biato
odofo se wate bi adro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono adi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Daoud ointment Daoud 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Daoud ointment any Daoud 360 capsules.
Okay. Yeah, mamu nyina kwa babiom ede aba midfield action no eso. Afi yen konkwa bodu we no pa hosima edu ensia. Please tell Newton to note in his analysis that Raja Casablanca's second goal or so shouldn't have stood because before the goal was scored, the reserve players of Raja Casablanca were already on the field before the goal was scored. This is a clear interruption of the game, and the goal shouldn't have been allowed by the referee. I don't know why Samatex didn't protest to CAF. We still haven't heard anything official from Samatex. Benjamin Romario Akins, Abokobi Accra, they also the Abreye. No, you can't make it local stories, no, Ebebreye. If the NSA had a facility user policy which guides the use of these stadiums for sporting and non-sporting activities, and by applying global best practices, they could have avoided all these banana peels which his predecessor tripped over. I've long maintained that by the current structure and systems, the NSA can't effectively manage these facilities better than they've been doing. It's time to get private expertise in sports facility management to assist in managing these investments, to exploit their full commercial value. We need to think about sustainability, or else even the Boteman complex and the TNA Stadium at Takwa will also fall from grace under the current system. Okay. The current culture where public figures cannot manage these facilities is strange. Private people will organize programs and maintain the facility from the fees charged. Why can't public officials do same? Wow. I'm on for any every year, Papa. All right, Chairman, ma yenin komo kakra ansana kwa make it local stories no abre o hwe no baby a no. Ask my brother, the Ashanti Regional Mayor for Kumasi, the whereabouts of my confirm. You should provide it immediately before I get to Obuasi tomorrow. Need ako. Need ako. What promising I confirm be. Yes. Yeah, you know. Oh, baby, I confirm no. I will nipa nine a day, and I won't sorry nothing. Me, Chairman Kasa, one here more. I'm working on as a matone. All right, Chairman.
Yes, I was.
You himself. Nyako boy at my weekend Obuasi and Amoko. First time. Afi and season mo home. You see Obuasi and Amoko. Efe na jiatum. Supporters no. This is Kessben or Diana Moye.
Living legend, my men was na men chawa tea for especially Kumasa and Koto supporters. Na men ko anyan kwantanko chia binua Shaggy. Also ni mo pa o Kube.
Yes. Yes.
Na ba kona Kube na sa Sergio Aba.
So depa.
Na o to ade to waka so ba Sergio
Sunday morning me ta 5 hopa.
Wow.
Na mabobi anza na mako.
Yeah. Fa Shaggy ne man ko ye ma no. Shaggy has ni o.
Okay.
Enti
we had to
folk support ba.
Okay. I see.
Enti as na se man ko enta ya ma fa ma ko chi mi akra so beyi. Sa di Shaggy so chow pa.
Me get super Shaggy. Yes.
Sergio.
Yeah.
Ya mo THB brand abaso. Fat on a lergu. Me stadium no na me hwe the two jerseys na. Me say as a color of way jersey. I want too much. Almost so na. Afi me ko hwe ya say THB.
Yeah. Yes.
Na da kara de nu ye de.
I'm the kitty woman.
Ye de nu ye de.
Okay.
Say the asante mind de. You know to material krokro na echemi ndi fama wa. Who they fake? Yeah. Inti omo de ne.
I say Karela de kotoko su chain.
Yes, inti ye de omo ndru ye. Na de THB for ye no asasi no. In fact, Masubu. Obi afema chairman, just na say midim sika ba moda to ho na me mo mama men kan sika mu fa nwane nkɔpɛ ba bi ntro mesemo mo obi ampia me free Ghana mo nya botema no bra. In fact, me salute wo mo. No wonder say
quality no was. Na me am hu bi enra na me touch me so bi mu mo away jersey no.
I'm telling you.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow no Asantema colors. Wow. They say no be a request. And no be a request. But omonya hu red nso ntina mo kasa no.
No support doesn't be tomato.
Ye beto. Koto support say ye dey party pa o.
quality with the
better. Me see the be better. Cause people are ever ready. Me catch a supporter say, "Sir brand you not winning brand na." And say, "Want me a manufacture quality products." When they make kind that way.
Okay.
What I say, the best ever. Every day. So that's also mommy, the best ever. But the best in TV be the best. And it's just nothing. Now call social media now have man for DP sir. And unko
okay.
And unko has for the twa. Has the phone be called the twa.
Wow.
Pa. It's about
na be neighbor.
Oh, but next month, early next month, I'm not
okay.
Yeah, can this month. It's early next month.
Okay.
To burn the cigar ready. A buy a bit to say them once now. Anya a web will necessary to necessary at tona I fight. Yeah, more say percent almost sustain percent more quality in Romania. Let's buy the replica jerseys.
Okay.
No one should never be near the free home. Nothing be quality in the ambassador.
Okay.
Now back to Obuasi. You say arrangement can see a part that you go to a day. Also Obuasi a big town. Say supporters squad leaders in the year. Nothing much for Kaka say and but for supporters on quite my support team. I feel the Linkers Sports Stadium. But yes, you better near year no. The answer is virtually no. And until you call Ayalolo and no Marco bus arrangement. Then you call Adma. I be bus, the people call Buakwa. Now be picky, Tano so I be so full as I read that call. This way just for me roundabout. You be police station once before police station no. Omo station kitwa bi on sani fa bonku so onum o megina ho no no mo so afa ni pere bi da ko bi so be ko ajuso
okay
ajuso imana lankra ene be da no we de no kwa egbo akwa de no fe no kwabna fa fe kwabra
okay
me di na aka so be de be so ono so de be da no oba so run about de so me de so a yenua Patrick Kofi ono ye me deputy regional organizer ono so na be de ebeda no ko Kenya ase a ye wo ya Samson ono so na be Kenya ase de na no atonsu me ne omo kasa ebenya obi obeda ano so de wo so far 7 buses in a day na ye do na me stay tudwa obeko bia in and out plastic ni 60 Ghana cedi 60 Obuasi in and out
okay.
Plastic it 60 Ghana obeko bia frɛ na sɛ ne usika buku o ticket sorry we seat na ka sɛ na do ho a na wa fresh member do no kwa na bia wanya dey wa ma e do buku take dey hu so why dey why serious e call takwa no sa strategy na use wi a itimi dey nya don dey 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 coin ti utwa usika pepe ma nipa na oda no no a utwa no afre nipa no e sister cities the mention sister pepe ye 61 kwa wasi e sister Ghana cities no na bitima ba ma di betwa ka ska dey ba ko to take na dey amount ti say ye ni abre papa
okay
young apostles na me ka no one network so eno ase yeah follow ko to kwa chene hu say new entrants we bomb Asante Kotoko special mo first matches with Asante Kotoko be it home or away omo tete ya pa o enti me enkoda nka say ye good quality players ni ho ahon enti no ye jama makobo e ko basa emwa na no e ko na league e ko win here say me can supporters some support team na nya supporters ketwa ko me last season me ko na league twice na me ko no supporter omo support on the ma Calera and support on the ma RTU na nya support ketwa kwa and na me ko so ya wada then you sakada da only club muntinu ko ja sakada da so a me dey pay support on the day in fact na Calera bo away na nya sanketo akra and so say quality players enti na ne bobo man yi panti football there support kan we pa say abo kotoko no ne meta na man hu yewu tutu ko che kotoko na tutu ne meta ni free ho a o say abo bia bi enti kotoko team ne meta ni supporters no ti na me admada ko shara you have no nya sim be beka I better feel we say ina to put to the I mean Linkren Sports de ne ko support players no near winning some match no
okay
say bi show man out to be me say nya 3 a show you compare 3 ways kan on say ko be a you con chest out near because we are you call the Lions den bekum this time round say do man here ko
yeah moko
do what I say enti you was here say after this matches no tough matches are wait e wo hon my kwakubo enti yesterday support bia say and enkodo anwumre no na obi a better bass bia no bia na no ma ba bonti ni dia ba bonti do friend pakwa area na wo no friend pakwa pe no twoska no ba betwa ni nya na yakọ by 11:30 na bass ni nya to the next Sunday na ko dey adom by 11:30 na bass ni nya to ni yakọ twim mumme ye components go in get it off kura na ye mamu say ye ka ho ye say ba fe ne be jana dey sa hye dem fe dey ye kwa nya ni pop potential for ye ba kotan be ba ko center la ho ne nya ba kotan nia bonyo momo say yes ye bonyo madana ye ko bo kalera in fact players ni ma yin say yes o manage support na de mo no pa anya sem keto say jo na ye say udi like nimsem nye say e kan wo so ma che okeke adia sakogu krona sakada da frisu no e for the year na nya asem keto me ko ho no mu ko di nkomo na me say ai sprinter bus 7 no mo buy o 7 when me say ka no for the nka moto bia betu moto dia ba but sprinter bus 7 no mo buy
North.
I'm telling you.
Omo be support ko.
Omo be support ko kotoko. Na ma hwetwo placard so chese da enya asem keto a. Enti dan kwa me ma antrans you. Ma kota VIP me no mu nyina agina ho. Ede we kan nso obu ye. Ye bo some mo ye dey this akom say ye win match no dey buy. Ko mo ye say omo dey share abom close dia. Why not? Omo be ban mo be support no.
Okay.
To me support you. Ti say no. Ye ko be player be free e be di kan akoye dey ma saka da odan be pepe. Na the player na akoye point of contact. Na da a support mo mo da be dey be support. What I say nti me semo oboase ni oboase akosi du nkwa ne sa area fo yagimudi papa to bia branda kosia bo miemra ye metreska players this is in the koto company for more winning bonus to apa o nti ye supporters no ka yeso ye fa winning bonus no yeso ye fa winning bonus can they be trying to get no na ke dey try winning bonus what I say na ka bibia dey kama ye virtual seat challenge no so ya sa so certificate say bia wo ba bia brochi na sa ofin untimi master di ni bia yesrew and once what trace card dey go virtual challenge no so na say economy what I say
the numbers no be later
numbers no be virtual system answer na so me born na ma no na me but o one better that basis na no dey enkusi anwuma ni dey na di na babonti ni areas no no be telephone ma babonti o person fra na say no why then wa fra na ya na ni da akose me dey ka confirm
confirm
but cry was about Sergio Misra do be bia fam na me ma police formation yes
okay
o fa kwam so fa ma confirm ma antias nti o say police formation
ida akoso ni nam any easy
o do sabe da me ka confirm
no because obi afa na confirm nya brebia na ye na mo
na o feel say
I never confirm but me so pa I confirm what tabai
Opani jantu ano
no on te see so obi adi obi akoko na nya akoko
Opani jantu ano no all right yemra na kotoko be ko be bia so utimi di kan be 3-4 days no ana ko be dem
Sejo
bono so nya na bo ko
ma said as a supporter na me ko organize supporters no yes me ko na legura make you
esi siremu ko di be de o hansa na team no ba
sa me di wa bi crampa na nka be boa na yase me che
boa se mo ko da be
obosi nyanko pa ma me ho
wo
mpa cha me ho
o ko do ma include
ya be ko bebe ko to be ko bi be ko o si do ba ko ko so what is wo pa o we was like 146 I want my include second 146
are you active
oh yes I am active very very active nti was ko ka mo mo we ya adwuma no be so pa nti na legura ko se jo boy pa o on say uko omomo basis bia se franco ene ne dom e bia papa ene ne dom me ko bia so se sakada da na ba no krom no obi ka jam se me house ni ba sakada da free bi krom ne die me be support kotoko ampena pa ni nwa ampada na oba be support kotoko papa bi ba o se fisi e wo no wo nko hwe ball krada no ko se wa ko twes kakra ko he ball o twes ka de wura ma na go ne ba yes that is baby e wa ma no yes nti ehun
okay yeah, mess about Subi. And son of Pijo, Kumasi Santikotoko, Regional Circles, Council Panimpa. All right. The sacking the NSA boss before our sports minister is laughable. But our president must know that he hasn't solved any problem because every fish starts to rot from the head. We have a sports minister whose tenure is deteriorating all our sports facilities. Yeah, he's being shielded because of politics. But I'm happy the public reactions towards the misplaced sacking of our NSA boss shows that nothing has happened. Because our black stars playing outside is already shameful. DD, Akumadan Senior High School. Come Mickey. My local source are one of the
What you know, my mission say, FM free Africa. Two teams in the Africa weekend CAF Champions League and a Confederation Cup. Abra Sabre first legs no etimi abebaso ewo Ghana in Suatraman elusi by 2-0. Sanso and a Samates about 2-2. Wamane Raja and a Suatramani CSS and so and a boy. Na make us say in Suatraman de already no wamo ateki lead no wamo ko Algeria and Ntianra and a Suatraman domini from Ghana wamo domini ache Algeria
for the return leg ebekwa koso e won timi ka se di nso atraman de wo mo atake lead no enso ekọ enem ene ehwe enimu se eye boboko efe no samates wo mo so ebetimi ameki trip no to eye Casablanca abomane Roger enso ena ebekwa akohia two teams no say ena esitiem e de form for Africa wo mo ebebo weekendi settings betima qualify de weekend di ba na wie ya ene ebehu sedie ebesi akọ yeto aso e won nsema sese ade di mo bia e ka won sebe National Sports Authority wo mo eye Director General Doji Nomekevo asabre eye decision abase on tranchen due to say eye sports stadium awodo ni nyina no Ghana ha yentimi hosti eye big game bia enso e wo sa sports stadiums no enyina no ene namso e masabre Mr. Doji Nomekevo yama ne kwan se on tranchen ono ene be take over from Professor Peter Chumesi on 26th of February and abapain episode Jumedianum. Now the yes stadium wa Ghana bianum yentimi enyusu for the World Cup qualifiers and as African Cup of Nations qualifying games bia. Minister the krata by say Ghana Football Association enye nhihye na mpono womo ntom sa emfre caf na caf mbra na womo emmehwe stadium wa Accra Sports Stadium sanso na ye stadium and also Legon Stadium no o me special na common jintum ne nkusi akan o Ghana Football Association gidi say yentimi momo must trade up sa wo se ya no yetimi ye homework eye eno nti o me de ato ye club licensing board nanim so mo nkwa Accra Sports Stadium no mo nkwa expansion o mo nkwa pitch ni said city wo mo nkwa dressing no mo nkwa scoreboard wo mo nkwa situation of Accra Sports Stadium no wo mo wi mo nkwa Legon Sports Stadium no mo nkwa science special nyina o no mo fa report no embra o me report ni bewia no me the minister no and the National Sports Authority no Asia na fe ya discussions na sanyema ye Ghana ye club license board no ejidi ye sa to chima no ye be fix ni nyina awie ansakra ne makaf abem because abe do mu gidi say kombase ye komakaf ba no mo san so eba gitum se da bi stadium ye ntimi mbo ho a ebe ye nim guase enom eye nsema se National Sports Authority eye the sports ministry no GF no ehihia wo mo eye no nti se de wo mo ko akwa inspection no our Crash Sports Stadium Legon Stadium na fe decision bia obia no wo metimi dia ba ne ehu kwan a ebefa so na yetima aye stadium ne ye ansana CAF ensom etimi abem yento asom ewo other stories a Kumasi Asante Kotoko akwakopie mu ewo Lenkley ho ne bia se Kumasi Asante Kotoko weekendi wo mo akensie no enso bebasa bra wo ne Young Apostles na ebehia Young Apostles are qualified ba besia kan ewo aye Premier League ne mu wey any game a edikan a wo mo eba bebo no mo coach coach asarbedi akom wo se Kotoko de na nka wo bo home a nkebe koko de amane pa wo se Kumasi Sports Stadium de any Accra Sports Stadium wo bo etie omo pen o hye omo ho na Kotoko ni omo bo na yi free Kumasi Sports Stadium de ko ba bi fufura enu na ma game ni e din pa de ma nto gidi se Linclair wo mo di game na kono ebe din Ediama Young Apostles. Kumasi dia nkomba be hye Kotoko ewo ha.
Very, very sure. It's going to be a different ball game. I would say team like Kotoko, you may be a bonus for now. Say Kumasi Sports Stadium can promise you say, well, fine. Kumasi can promise you say from Nkugu Mada. I'm telling you, because me Kotoko may be there. Me the Chelsea kosho mu Kumasi Kotoko ni has uno mo bo Accra ni Kumasi nyehu wa mo do ko be fufu na a different story. We need selling clay said Dr. Chiho. Fine, we are going to prepare well. So as I say boys now say omo they are learning.
What's Kotoko no wo de ne bo Kumasi a enyehu ko ba be Kotoko wa Kumasi na venue na sesa no eno na ma game no ai difficult e ama Young Apostles abra weekendi wo mini Kumasi Asante Kotoko ene bebo e wo Linclay Sports Stadium Kumasi Asante Kotoko game no wo mse supporters no embra ehun krato enie.
The new season is here. The Ghana Premier League 2024-25 season national here. Now this Sunday, Dumienu ni abia get 3 p.m. Ne jadam at the Obuasi Lane Clay Sports Stadium is Kumasi Asante Kotoko versus Young Apostles. Where your first home game at the fabulous club Kumasi Asante Kotoko and your Bia Sorowaka Emra Obuasi Lane Clay Sports Stadium. First home game dear. Yes, say member sem. Aya Asante Kotoko versus Young Apostles. When so dear at the form Kulam popular stand. Aya 20 Ghana cities and the VIP for a cool 50 Ghana cities. Asante Kotoko supporter Bia sorry. Was so home. Jijidam Nabra Obuasi Lane Clay Sports Stadium na Ampaye Beja. And my referee say when your first home game for the new season. I was say a chassis ye. And Tiensia a Sunday 3 p.m. Obuasi Lane Clay Sports Stadium. Fabulous. Everyone day.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko weekendi game ne bɛkɔ so dendenden ɛwɔ Obuasi Lenkle Sports Stadium ɛnɛ nso Kumasi Asante Kotoko dwumadie na wɔn siesie Lenkle no ɔmbɛtoa so ne nyinaa no ɛfa ɛyɛ ɔmo sponsors billboards awodoɔ ɛne Ghana Football Association nhyehyɛ a wɔsɔ ɔmo timi yɛ ɛwɔ Lenkle ne nyinaa no ɛnɛ wɔbɛkɔ kɔpie mu asan so akɔtoa wɔn dwumadie so former Asante Regional Circles Council ɛyɛ chairman bɛsɛ kyerɛmu nyinaa no ɛka wɔn bi ɛna saa dwumadie no ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Lenkle Sports Stadium hɔ already no nhyehyɛ no abɛda dwi sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a Kotoko wɔn ɛyisu Lenkle na 10,000 Ghana cedis ɛno ne sika Kotoko betua omu tue wi ade bekoso ho Lenkle bia no enye eye mpanyifo obia enso asem eno ne decision a aba edefa Kumasi Asante Kotoko eye boboko no enso yento so wo hasovok asweye coach Watara Abubakar Watara yemfa ntudwa say some of the board members GDSM is too early say omeja coach ne kwan ebimu GDSM I will say coach Watara otimi toaso eyi ne djuma just 2 games and akoso de ama team no ebimu so gidi ese players a nanke hiye papa omukon na boa eba ho no eka bi na affect ema wo mantime enya sa players no enu ti decision say nanka has for a coach a oba be so djumedi no na so board members say yema Watara time na onhwe djumedi no echi kakram enu ti make say coach Watara in some by say wo mo pe coach foforo amana be so djumedi no yef di tuja e wo djumedi so sabre de wo mo e mana to ni djumedi so na so to djumedi no so edi e de ma cross work weekendi when a better bench but on the place no aye meeting any ad place na discuss problem a place no e face place ni si omu ni problem bia bibie no a e ha omo nemom omu gidi say goal scoring na say victory no na ember coach ni di to many side omu confidence level cost na wo mo se derby omu confidence level cost but victory ba ko ba ebe boom enra answer of work ebe training no and a coach Watara any place no edi nkomo and the FA e has work wo mo preparation a weekendi wo mo ye towards wo mo so game a eba beba so ye to so e wo referees ni sika no a akoye problem ye papa referees no ye diomo ka last season Ghana Football Association I was say mutua referees ni ka wo mo ntua asat now wo mo promise referees no say answer na league de be share this season no wo metua referees ni sika e de amomo this time omuntuai but ye checks no je finish omugusua 2-1 na mom omani referees na di nkomo se sabre ekebi omubia no wo metua e de amomo but the here say matches a wo mudi no eni se enyensusu so se ye de omuka wo me se mi bi atwem na ka no kra timi doso na so no timi clear e de momo enu to mo concentrate no mu di games no a aka no fa momo and a referees committee e betana se na weekendi matches a do e beba so no referees a wo mo bedi matches ni nyina no wo matimi e de omudi enso etimi aba betu dani hu referees a weekendi matches a do e beko so no wo mo ebedi e de ama ye to so e wo eye Dreams FC Boboko na so ya this season results no enshedam ba ye 2 games na abon coach Abdulkarim Zito ojiri yese team no is in transition most of the players no womo ejomo kwan ama womo ko womo play very important role and the man team no last season no womo jebebre kwan ama womo ko we enkomodi course abra the management and the technical team no course so and after match discussion form 2 games no mabono but so gidi yese players a womakọ form youth players no ebe take time and do 10 week yo kone de na players no agele apa womo ebetimi ayenyema ebetimi aboa ema Dreams so etimi afa ne ntoma pa ensu Efram yet was so what that story so National Circles Council abato no and she say committee ɛyɛ IMC no ɛteɛ no ɛnkyɛ bia wɔn de modalities no ɛbɛba ɛma committee no ɛna ɛbɛ supervise ɛma elections no timi aba so wɔbɛka a abira committee no ɛde ba sɛ ɛnkyɛ bia wɔn bɛba abɛto aba no NCC no ɛde ba ɛsɛ dɛbi committee ni ne ho kwan ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn NCC no ɛna hwɛ ɛma wɔn timi ɛto aba no nanso so ɛyɛ adeɛ a IMC de sisa bi ɛwɔ sɛ committee no ɛyɛ in charge because wɔn term of office no aba na wie yɛ ɛdi efiri hɔ ɛnu ti saa abiri deɛ ɛnkyɛ bia no wɔn de modalities ne bɛba date ɛbɛto aba ne kwan bɛfa so ebie no ɛde ato ne nyinaa no general wɔn de bɛba ama abatoɔ no ɛno nso etimi aba so yɛntoa so ɛwɔ other stories yɛnfa nto dwa sɛ saa abiri deɛ review committee ɔmatwi refi baako aso na sese refi no wɔn de nato ice sɛ games na yɛba bɛdi ɛnya adeɛ a refi no obetumi edi bi ɛno yɛ match day 1 ɛna refi no wakonya asotwe wɔn sɛ saa abiri sɛdeɛ wɔn ayɛ nhyehyɛ de ato sɛ asotwe ba refi no wɔn mfa ne di nto dwa na mmom wɔn de refi no bɛkɔ classroom no akɔ akɔsua adeɛ biom no sese wɔn de refi baako match day 1 wɔn de no ato ice ɛde ato nkyɛn sɛ ne mmɔdenbɔ ɛwɔ match day 1 no ankɔ yie ɛnɛ review committee ne bɛtena se ɛnna wɔn tena se ɛnɛ nso bɛtena se ɛde afa match day 2 ɛnso so na afei wɔn atumi ehu matches ɛkɔɔ so no sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ referees ne performance no ɛnso etumi ɛkɔ yɛyɛ hɔ gyina wɔn etumi di dwa anaasɛ wɔbɛdi nkɔmɔ na mihu the way.
na wɔn sɛ referees no wɔn fɔ wɔn di nto dwa.
baako wɔn de baako ato ice.
Yɛni match kura na ɔkɔdi yɛne deɛ ɔyɛ.
no deɛ ɔmo anfa ma mi.
ɛnna sɛ na ehu mɛ kan kura.
sɛ ɔmo mɛ pɛ sɛ mi kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo suspend referee baako.
I see.
Match day 1.
ɔmo a n'ɔmo kam match day 1 no. ɛka frɛ coaches ne team officials no. matches bebree. Tini nyinaa no yɛ okay baako pɛ na n'ɔkɔdi ɛbɛn.
Minim other matches no deɛ ɔmo di systematic ba baako deɛ meti ma confirm sɛ ɔmo de na to ice.
Wow. The sacking of the NSA boss was long overdue, and it started from Professor Chumesi's time till now. The sports minister, including his deputy and all those at the ministry, needs to be sacked because they are sleeping on their jobs. The strength of every nation is determined on how they treat their vulnerables, but see the treatment that was given to the amputee teams aside the recent happenings. I'll continue to say this. This sports minister is the worst minister in the history of Ghana. And I wasn't surprised they even directed the FA to call or to tell the CAF to check Legon Stadium whether it can host the Black Stars games or not. Ababio Michael there, and so no sir Joe Kwame Nkrumah's statement that a black man is capable of managing his own affairs has proven to be a farce. Every facet of our national development has seen massive deterioration, including sports. This is shameful and disheartening. Our leaders must set up Yao Akoto Katechi Adakojachi Technical Institute. There, I don't know. Narrow.
Yao Akoto Katechi. Kwame Asemno Kan and fast. There are black men who are taking good care of their own affairs. Go to Cote d'Ivoire, there are black guys there. Go to Togo, black guys there. Go to Mali, they have 5 top-notch FIFA-approved stadiums. Several African countries. Inti Kwame Asemno Kan is not a fuss. Nemum, they are when say ni minor of free mono. Original ye dim kaino. Yen and Yaman Yama to a GG. A topi, the high train, they are a whistle. And Ramati News, you say, Openino, National Sports Authority, Penny or Dan on your Yinedino. Na me share ni musenka no pay me ba bi dunu na abetoju as sports minister nso di so. Then I will have some confidence indeed. Asem na kai. Ni eni abrese ye bibia ye. General. Se ati hey. Yes Kessben sports nko yi. Mr. Kessbu fugidigidi eni abre. No aye release the abebo notice so adan ya papam CK a. Obi answer no ha. Everybody will laugh at Mr. Papam CK. Siki Abranti be a Sunday or Koya commentary.
The Siki boss no
Midfield Siki boss or young count, Mickey or young can so moon paying for it still. What that's what Tim baby amote and can't be a can anybody be serious? Look, Professor Chumesi won SSS, but ye no Shane Society and near must I get a ways. what it means is that the problem is not the seat called the NAC boss. So onumpo a part of the problem. The problem say problem beyond that.
Yeah.
Because Papa Ibeji Ejumano, mfansa 7 months mweni. Before Bebania was a problem na and better problem that's all. And today in Kosa. And it's under the watch of Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, the sports minister. And that's Aniyama Wekoso. And clearly, Honorable Mustafa has questions to answer. Now, around this time, I think he's not even helping his party members. Because Wasa Moma is so unpopular at this time. Let's be straight and frank with the issues. What kind of supervision? And a whole year. Okotra Public Accounts Committee now on the same Professor Chumesi can say, "What teams are some papa ne kanayan one? Are you on top of your job? Do you know what is really going on at your ministry under your jurisdiction?" So nim near course no news to you, dear. Not just our competence will be questioned. Namaka Kabim said, "Dear one say it is just a street." And the Dark Grass Sports Stadium in the Ministry of Youth and Sports and them. Or in office no him say stadium no honum. And indeed, Honorable, you bet my pam Professor Chumesi Papa, you bet my pam no. Me am nim say the deputy no be actor. Majid.
Yeah, probably no crowd that say. The least said about him the better because no make catch say for Angola for ball no
we man you boy ya no twa park na the better say here park we can say our worst. They will do their best. The next day they tell us they've closed the stadium because it's not fit for purpose. Is he still at post?
Then a political appointment.
Political appointment.
Because civil servants and I'm told so almost sacking no and yet that easy.
Deputy no.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know, but I
find out. Yeah.
Once the director general, it be a director general, then the political appointment.
Yes.
I'm not too sure if the deputy is also a political one, but whatever it is, he's an employee, and you can't insult the people this way and keep your job. What do you mean, Nini Patem? Mindful.
But as long as come on, she'll be
general. Nini in two phases. The first one here. Ye bobo ni wie ye na no echitafo no bo afu o matia gu akoprama no so say niema emotions ye so high. You went to the social media no twitwa pictures they abeto onum what can people say people can say their words and disrespect and disregard to the emotions of the soccer fans. Football fans no emotions na omo poor after Black Stars of Ghana has lost at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium for the first time in 24 years. African Cup of Nations take it at stake, something which has turned out to be our birthright. It is a BBC say na nkrofo bufu sa penyi a woda de na no nkwotro nsem hu sei. Uwie na osa akoye interview say yesi pitch na ma ye Lucy Angola for the ombo ni wie mana. Say na penyi kasa. Say this guy is still at post. Can you imagine? It's general. So unfortunate. And the MAN say no works under the minister. And why is it? Professor Chumesi's time they had similar issues and all that. He's gone. This minister, maybe somebody who said contract na na general. Director General of National Sports Authority and this contract na on the co-inspect we na on the ma approval say contract time no transition sign krata adwuma me se yema me no eno na waye na hu sika na me demand no adwuma na no ana it should go beyond the Director General of National Sports Authority. Right. If indeed we are serious and we are not putting up a pretense.
All right. Okay. The chairman go na hana boafo enso hana sebeye omega time akasa ni asem na no wa had den sanso na pole enso atrase ene de be yire papa me kokwa mikio go di bia okocha wa ha pole wa ha ano wa ha chairman Penny Jarivia say,
baby, Penny Manum, so we hear Chita for no magic.
We show a dibra, ye de call boss.
Okay.
Say, or more war a chin be whom now or more can or more. Am I in ya boom, dear call boss? Ye hear them. A nipani a share. And ya dear see about TV so back. When can wow tifia, no, sorry, that was the other. Straight to a bossy.
So, THB, any area view.
Any no crack. And you hear Zakotoko. Metia will be a Zakotoko Jesse. Area be will be me. One or and you know, Kotokachita for a stramo. Momra. Yena, Momra, Yen, Quasha of Bossima. Yet him say no bossy or crowd or bossy for my Linkrin Homa. Yes, I did the other piece. Now, yes, said that was I say, Quani, you. No quaning your cranny could dink near a bar. A yana a man for catchino.
Okay.
To a man down, almost 5 years and soon to her. So more money so now. Now I am comrade as
okay. Me come on the last word, no, I'm a chairman. Kwame.
Access intel top general access wey ASL DSTV compare access ni bi access no eno aso betua 85 Ghana cedis obenya Premier League games a wodo ni bi enso hwe so star 759 hash star 759 hash reconnect na enjoy DSTV Premier League matches ni bi heba so cream ene wose we use bema boy djuma abra no be hiem abra we use heba so cream ni bi elephant ointment to just sisi ukoto je waposo na ye ya na we use bi ene sadik heba powder wo dwaso koko edro internal koko external koko ebe ye frio e de amount elephant heba mixture enso dwaso obi o sisi ya na koko ha no anum bi ene flazon 600 e stroke draw in draw we nyina no any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobiano obenye bi ato 90 years of installment anniversary no e koso den ye nyina enim se na abena chewa ye deni si eye sechere beposo akonya so as cream madam sabre ene celebrating 90 years no eno nti enye djuma keto na se enye adeketo ene koso na Wednesday ene day clean up exercise e koso de nenden e wo sechere beposo ewiemu honom djumedie no ebeto so na fe na nwumre street jam na koso e china eye wada 19th September anopa no float ebekoso na health screening enso akoso ewiemu bremo no we quiz competition bekoso e wo JHS no so e wo beposo na fe nwumre no face of beposo yes such a biposo and also akoso Friday ye be local dishes competition Saturday djumedie no ebeto aso ye ko enim nyina no na djumedie ya hyehyede ato no ye de ho nsama wodo e de brawo House of Fortune Limited eye djumeku a wo me de utu kwan ko Dubai ende eye kata nti hye ne so we carpentani obi eye nsa no djume bia no opportunity aba e de amount eno aso be frɛ number we so 0554 547 915 0554 547 995 ye wo Kumasi Sokoban ye ben ayakufo school junction so udu ha obehu yen latest form your partner for life ye the V sofa no e de abedwa so ene ye de L sofa no 3500 Ghana 3100 Ghana and a 6500 Ghana and into to na wa hye so aduro no e betimi aboa no eye T74 ebe boost immune system no na fe obi a wo kidney problem wo liver problem wo eye problem wo chest problem wo HIV wo COVID wo fibroid wo ulcer wo asthma wo nantika krebi no abre 77 pedo se wonya gonorrhea wo pressure no so sugar no so am eye T74 ena wo se wonnom wo drugstore chemical shop we benye biato bredum edum acid house wo ba on sabeke bi number eye 0246073498 o for number we so ye beje so Franco Trading Enterprise to nyama papa kopenya mapapa tom of Franco Trading laptop Nokia phone Samsung phone smart television Franco air condition washing machine ni no ko ha on sabetimi enso akebio Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic ye din do do na bedwasum ye the Reform Herbal Mixture ba numbi na ko nipeduam na nkoboa ye de eye Reform Power Capsules and Reform Herbal Mixture numbo mo bema eboa oba besianum Reform Herbal Mixture and Femicure 442 na enyo nipeduam no madwuma emfama Kel Chaco toothpaste ye de twitwi ese anopa na twitwi ose enwumre general yɛmfa
okay yɛde ɛbɛsi ha na mmom Nadia Nimako a yɛtaa frɛ wo ɛyɛ Ama Santoa ɛnɛ yɛ birthday. Nadia Nimako aka Ama Santoa ɛnɛ yɛ birthday. Woyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ ɛyɛ baby Sikapa wɔ Methodist Hospital Ebura so ɛhɔ ɛna woyɛ nurse. Sikapa ɛne ɛdɔm na ɛwɔ nyinaa sɛ me wish you happy birthday. Asantoa. All right. Sanso and Mr. Newman and your also birthday. Mr. Newman and your birthday. Asiedu Techiman or say always show happy birthday. Maminfa last word no Emma chairman na fi area ya me adom na yetrasia na da kabia enso ye de honsem enso bremo. All right chairman. The chat talk no then I would be my pejay mu poli de ne kasa no be ho be dia ma papa so then you Jones oba akoko no. All right.
Living legend
okay
there can say supporters no bosses na ya arrange no esika ye tres kana ansana boss na sikwan so ide akọ ti message ye nyina se de ni agi team no ho no ye ko training gas nipa begu ye ko away omuhunu nipa begu ho no ti so ye replicate dey si wa away no na ye ko support team da ko sere team ni here mo apa mo here support pa ye ko support mo na mo timi win na me di ma no be si no inspector Emmanuel Jawam or Antoine Grumone station master the be me ba bia o send message na escape
any station master a station officer
sorry station officer I'm part of police that's it thanks for the correction
policeman
station officer Sergio was watch up o show your friend na group and now one guy Daniel Aboko Akologo from Boku or here from Upper East Boku into me na say omochi and support the seremo mo me ko support e team no kuma say Asante Kotoko eno ne de wo Kotoko Asante Kotoko na wo na ba ko pe owi asim nyina te da ko siara ye ko akon e wo boase mo me ko na ye ko support na bibia nye enko so ye 3 points na ye me see wi ye ko Lions den ye ko akobo against Bekum Chelsea e ye last Bekum Chelsea wa 2-1 until pay back time te ye ko share young apostles was a coach with the Kaka so say you after was ya ko neutral ground after once on sana no ba ye ni papa baby na bia satellite ndan so me na me catch the dan so oboa ye na chibe
ka so oba pesa no mai pa
ye di na chi sa me no
oba pesa no man pa
mpacho ne ma bia oda mo
safu je video ma no
there be say ono o system mo ache coach me ni pa no
yes oni je ho pa
no that be coach we no minimum coach
organize the power
nipa no and your organize
yeah and coach we minimum pa be can say say one here na be wade ano no
uni mo hima coach je ba bi
oh that be na o coach team bo akwa me bo akwa ye
okay
no coach Chelsea bi na o coach e wo bo akwa no be coach Bekum Chelsea so ko house kura nti enu system no pa say no ka so uni enu ni chance no uni ye no
I see
yes
o se baba yara di anka omre
oh
but obuasi de obebre
onya yo say
de ba dia
onya yo say ntokwa na na to akika ntokwa na ya afro no ono ahwe ye preparations na de ba no to say di ya ye no ntra ode na nam chenche no oh ye be ne ho adwuma fair and square I'm telling you oh babia ya tight babia both not babia tight no pampe
obependu semba
me nya do asa na me kan me place ye good me se na no hwe se wo hwe camera out the pool mu wo hwe Lord Amo Odina 2 Ismat Odina 3 Ablo ene friends Samba 4 and 5 obaka se nyom first season kono mobo obaka nyom bo mo third season enti ase ne wo ho abeta mo a wo se ji antom ji san kame nan ebetom sisi a what I say we could then told me to betum abeta mo told me to
one win na mo ye say
chamai
all right you versia Lexus regional secretary council chairman and that's a good you
2 matches on the
8 all right and now your Mimi and so birthday Mimi beautiful girl and now your birthday nyame adoma wia me celebrate you pa ana fi sunyan zongo and I say and wish you so happy birthday yakopon adoma wia me celebrate you kama pa okay me de besia am breaking news abidafo and so aba na omo aba betrance na Joe what Kwame Nkrumah said is considered a farce because he was a Ghanaian president who gave that hope to others, and so we expect Ghana to be on the top of the list, but not the last in black African countries. Kwabena J KNUSC. And anyway, area program.
The 6. Obi 2 matches or the 18th. Say
yeah.
Oh, Chairman. Omo mu ya justify won kan no. Efa players no. Yeah, ya to players nti ya see ko winning. Yeah, the see ya boka asemo.
Okay.
Because ya to quality players.
Breaking news.
Yeah, ya justify.
Omo nye. Yen say Asia no nai e wo extra time do me so.
No de baba no Togo Goose. Yeah, ya nko ba bia ya tie ya 3 points.